They were saying that it tastes really nice, but I mean, it's on TikTok. They lie a lot.
I'd eat those. Sound nice. As long as it's got the mayo as well, like the mayo they use on a McChicken sandwich, then can't go wrong.
It's all about the McCrispy, mate.
Oh no, not a fan of it. Not a fan of it. I
Right,
like the
I'm
McChicken
banning
sandwich.
Automate.
I don't like the McChicken sandwich just 'cause it's just a massive chicken nugget.
I've
I
never
haven't
been in
had one of those in
McDonald's,
ages.
but
Oh, they're banging.
apparently, if you go after breakfast is finished and before, like, so about 12 o'clock, you can order. It's like a double cheeseburger with hash browns, the bacon they do on the thing, and an egg on top. I can't remember what they say it's called, but it's meant to be absolutely stunning. It's on the so-called secret menu.
Mackey's food, absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I was so speaking.
Are we getting like
Wow.
cauldron pots today, or?
Just
'cause I-
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then I need to go and get my fucking chaos shit.
Yeah, go get your chaos shit.
Thank you.
Or make sure you got
Corrupting
potions.
rage.
If you can't you put your chaos stuff in the regen tab so you can use it from wherever?
Yeah, but I have like a thing that it automatically like sorts over regents to the regent in the bank, because every other regent thing works, like
Okay. Well,
even if it's in the bank, but not chaos things. Like I don't know why. Like all crafting things like work while they're in the bank, but not those. I don't know why.
Yeah, summon everyone there.
Can I buy a file of elemental chaos at level rank 3 of someone?
yeah, I can. I think I got some.
It was Hasselhoff or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See here.
Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff.
How much are they? 300 geese piece?
I don't know. You can just have them.
No, my friend, no.
They're about 450.
4K each.
4k each.
True.
Oh.
I'm hoping I've fixed my fucking black screen issue. I had to disable something called MPO last night.
Right.
And
Black
it's something
screen
to
issue?
do with. It's something to do with. It's an old Windows thing that they put on like fucking years ago, but it doesn't like Windows 11 and new drivers. So a lot of people have had issues with it. And basically, what it does, you get a black screen. Your computer kind of freezes, but you can still hear everything going off. But you can't do anything. You wait about 3 minutes, and it kind of crashes me AMD drivers. But everything's still running. Or you can just reset your computer and be back up and running. And that was the quickest option.
That's what happens to me. I just restart it.
Yeah, see what I done though. So I was googling it, tried helping with it, everything I tried, nothing worked. I was on the point of nearly reinstalling Windows, but then I found this other one saying try doing this, and you disable something called MPO, and it's like a multi-display summit, and it tries making stuff smoother for you, from like multi-screens and all that stuff. If you disable that, it seems to be working now. Touch wood, I've not had any issues, and I've been running videos all day while playing games and last night, and it never crashed me, so I'm hoping it's sorted.
You want to go to the fireside, we'll need markers. It goes from where the range start, green, blue, purple, moon. Or white, I guess.
Take it slow, yeah?
Huh?
The green.
Green, a bit further back than that. And then they move on to like forward to where
Green.
No, that'd be blue. And then where someone's jumping now, Ovid, that'd be green, yeah, just on Ovid. And then purple is like
Between.
in a bit, like it's on the boss's ass is where purple is. Yeah, it's fine. And then moon is just out on the ring further to the right. It's symmetrical, it's beautiful, lovely. We can always adjust them if they're too close, doesn't it? But as long as people stack. That was like one of the weaknesses in phase 1, people not stacking. and just min-max your damage as much as you can in phase 1. Don't die to Carnage, but like people shouldn't have downtime during Carnages. Try and if we lose some of the downtime we're getting during Carnage, I think that makes up for like 1 or 2% health by the end.
Yep.
And just use everything you have. So if you haven't used Vantis already, most people have. Runes are really good. You can get like Shadowlands ones, and they're a couple of 100 gold each. Any little extra you can get on your main stat.
Doesn't help.
Everyone popped Dracanic, so we lose 4k if we wipe, so we win first.
You don't need to use that one. You don't need to use the If you want to, if you're a rich boy, if you're rocking.
Everyone use it so we don't wipe more.
Knock yourself out, or you can give everyone one. That's why I'm saying you can use the Shadowlands one. Because still give. It's just a little bonus. Anything to your main stat at this point, it just skyrockets your damage. Like. Okay, let's do another raid check and then give it a go. First pull's always the best. It's either a hideous mess or you just kill it. That would be sick. Just kill it. Don't die.
Let's see. We are missing an intellect buff. Thank you.
It would be helpful, yeah. That's what we missed last time, isn't it?
Battle shout.
Sorry.
Oh, my food's on the way. Right, pull so we can.
And flash
some
to
mage
everybody.
food.
Thank
What do
you.
you want
GG,
from me, boy?
apologize.
Lovely.
anyone?
You want everything. Everything you can provide.
Zarion flask, please. Thank you.
Alright.
Nice.
Just focus up now. Don't forget to use pots.
3, 2, 1.
And lost. Get to blue. Make sure you're stacked up after the AoE comes in a sec. Motherfucker's literally about to knock on my door with food. I think you guys are kind of okay though. Hold on. Goes purple. All on purple. Do Carnage. Oh, still one left. Just deal with it. Get back onto purple when you can. Purple. Into moon.
That's all.
Now you go to moon. Dodge, dodge. Back to moon. When you go to purple, please stack up. Get right with Carnage.
Can we mute someone's mic, please?
Do we need to soak those so it doesn't
Nope.
put bad more rats? Or
Bullshit.
yeah.
Don't die. And just wipe. Just wipe.
Yep.
What people die to?
Surely
Uh,
it's
we
not
got
me.
we got Stoner.
On fire.
Thank you, Kenny.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
Thank
see
you,
now.
Kenny.
Yeah.
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 The usual ones. The usual ones.
That shouldn't happen. We perfected it before. I guess you're just out of position slightly. They got to position it so spot on. If it's slightly out, it just fucks. It was looking good, and then I went to my door, got food, ran back, and I come back and just see people die. No. Alright, just try again.
Okay, what the
And it's the cheese tactic. If it fucks up, it's annoying, but
Yeah.
just try and make sure you're on the right spot. The marks are going to be slightly different than last time. That are down now, so
It's not like here.
yeah, it might even be slightly. Just try it, because as long as it works, then you can just
Yeah.
leave the mark there, and it's all good. So
But it seems to be some kind of RNG mixed into it too. Like
no, there's no RNG with it.
There
is no RNG.
There has been timing difference. I feel like from the Carnage to from the Carnage until the phase starts.
So all of his casts and stuff, nothing blocks his spell queue. So, but there should be no RNG at all. It is just a position thing. If he's slightly out, just try again and see. If it fucks up again this time, we move the mark. We try again until it works. So we did last time, and then it just worked every time. Let's give it another go. I have snacks now. I won't leave you again. Mid-pool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Carnage. Make sure you're stacked up. Back to purple. Back to moon. Peace on moon. Move down. Okay, go. Carnage.
Take it easy.
Get back to purple. You don't need to sprint when there's Carnage. When you have it, you can just start a step. Too dodgy. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
it's good. It's good. This is the first pull. Yeah, it's all good. Just make sure you're stacking up. Get lethal on someone in a sec.
We should rest, yeah.
Yeah, please. If someone dies, just insta-res. And then dance in 3. We keep up time, stutter step. Don't panic. And range soaks in 5 seconds. Lethal current will go on someone now. He goes on disco. Range soaks, be quick on these. Just go to them straight away now.
I'll take the one in fire.
I think we're good. And then lethal current on someone and just YOLO dance. Lethal current. It's goody. Yeah, and we can chill out. You really don't need to be using damage cooldowns on this guy at all. You just want to do your basic bitch rotation. Don't worry about your damage. Do a dance now. Like, he shouldn't die before the next dance. Like, we should be eking it out to get another dance out. It's not something that's going to kill us. He's going to die, like, just before he does it, but we'll see how it goes. We might want to stop there. If people don't have cooldowns back, we might want to stop there. Yeah, good job. First healing absorbs in 3. healing absorbs. And then bedrock and boss in 3. Bedrock. The fire here is pretty annoying, but whoever dropped it tried to not go to earth in case any intermission. Okay, and then the ad's going to bedrock in 3. Second heal absorbs. And ads. Just watch how swirly, they're bigger than they look. Focusing boss. Boss and cleave, stuns. If you grip that in here. And then healing absorbs health stone if you get it. Get the boss and the ad apart. Boss is going to bedrock in 3. Ad is going to bedrock in 3. Ad's quite far away, so just be careful here, bedrock on ad now. Go, go, go. You don't need to drag the ad that far away. Put them together again. We're losing so much damage. You should be cleaving now off the big ad onto the boss, but the ad needs to be back on the boss here. This is where we lose a lot of damage as well. Watch the ads now. Just AoE off the ad. Big ad. Grip in if you can. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, and then Quake. Run from boss. I know we're good. So 3. Bedrock on boss. Going to the ice one. Just go to it. Get me damage. I'm gonna kill the ice one as fast as we can.
Intellect buff, please.
Bombs on 3 people. Again, we just do these soaks. A couple of immunes stay out. Soaks in 2. Soaks now. Get them apart from each other. Try and spread between them better than that. Bombs in 3. Get close if you want bombs. And big heals. Serarian, you can use Zephyr. Whereas Quells are. You're still not getting buff, just in buff now. Run out with these and immune. And then we can kind of chill and get ads. Get bombs in 5 seconds. Again, don't be using blasters here, just saving it for boss. Bombs out. Kill the little lads, guys. Get rid of the little lads. You got ages to kill this big boy, really ages. Like 10 seconds for new ads on the big boy, so he'll die before they come.
We pull it on frost, yeah?
It's frost time. Give it a second before we go in. Okay. Not too long.
He don't want to move.
It's all good, it's all good. But try and get him a bit more forward, please. Away from the centre. Yeah. Nuking the boss, ignoring the ads. Orbs are coming in 3 seconds from the boss. Dodge these orbs. Dodge these orbs. Dodge, dodge, dodge. You get orbs from ad in 5 seconds. Nuking the boss hard, ignoring the ad. Orbs on ad now. Dodge, dodge. Soaks after this. Ready for soaks.
Oh, stupid, can
Spread them out. Get in. Make sure you're in, helping. Nuke the boss hard. Everything you've got, guys. 30 seconds to go. Dodging orbs in 5. Just be prepared. Do it good where the ad is. Spot on. No, don't bring him in. Don't bring him in.
Other way, please.
Literally ignores me.
Dodge. Just focus on dodging. We want them apart when they do this. Just dispel anyone that's got it now. Tanks, seriously, there's some problems.
Go boss, kill it.
Just kill him. We have so much more damage today. It's great. Fuck
Yes!
me, though.
Yes! Yeah! Let's go!
On the first fucking pull, man. It was the first pull, yeah?
No.
There we go, boys.
We delete the other one off the log, yeah?
Where are the DPS boys?
Fucking hell. Yeah, you managed to keep it away at the end there just because it's easier for them to dodge.
Yeah,
if
why
everyone's
did
next to the
did you
left,
die,
yeah.
Monkey, or what
Oh,
happened?
no,
No,
CCTV,
he-
damn it.
What happened to you?
Completely ignored me.
Oh,
Oh, that-
you Aladap taunt him.
I did
No,
taunt.
I had
Thank
threats
you,
on
David.
it.
That was all you for being here with me.
Did you go too
What
far
happened to
away? I
Switch?
guess you went too far away. And he...
Did he come back when you froze?
Probably.
El Sagro when you froze. Yeah, you went too far. When you get that, so you got to turn around straight away so you don't get frozen, and then just stay there because that's like the good distance from it. I mean, we'll probably kill this again. I think. I mean, it seemed pretty easy when we came this time today, right? Like,
Yeah, that worked.
like once everyone just moves right and does like top damage that they can. Damage was sick today. Really good job.
Oh, highest verse is
Wow.
this good.
Now we get to wipe graders on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to figure out the marks, the annoying, crazy
Shit,
marks.
I think that offhand.
Remember, the offense are
RC work.
intelligent. Don't need on them if you don't.
Is RC working?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I forgot to put it on, boys.
So I just pass and then just say like when it comes up.
I'm
Say
just
need it.
simming a little bit. I've
I'll
30
message you
seconds.
though, but
Just message Monk Go because he's doing most of the loot. You can put you put a stream on already. I'm pretty happy with you to just.
So the offhand off council, is that 421 as well? Or is this one just higher item level?
Is this the offhand?
Oh, this is higher item level. I didn't know that.
What stats is that? Sorry, I didn't even
Haste
see.
verse. A lot of haste, bit of verse.
yeah.
Do these first. Oh, I think Disco should get it.
There is two.
It was between Disco and Barry, but it's a bit of a bigger difference with Disco. Both deserve it, but yeah, go Disco. Just a slight item level difference. It's nice. Phoenix Mastery, and then everyone's got it. It's just item level upgrade at this point. I honestly think Zerarian. The casters are generally just the best in raid. Otherwise, it's just the same for everyone, basically. It's just an item level upgrade. Assuming Joker just doesn't have the chest at good item level either. But yeah, just Zerarian. And then the offhand is GG didn't have RC on. Do you know what item level increase it is for you, GG?
It's only 3, but I can get the potion embellishment from my longer combustion on ring.
Okay, so you can change stuff from.
The 19 item level upgrade for me.
Yeah, it's really big for Scuddy.
2 offense, no?
Between, yeah, just do it. As they will probably kill this again. Come back next week and do another.
Who's getting the other one?
It was 2.
But that'll probably be the last week because we want to get cutting edge, and Blizz will probably announce some fucking date in the next few weeks.
Who gets the second offhand?
It's a big upgrade for Black Magic as well.
Are we taking a break or are we going to do trash?
Might as well go do trash while you're still there, right? Yeah. Just
Let's
go
go.
assemble at the trash while we sort the loot. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Don't pull it until you've got a hefty amount of team there.
I'm almost there. I'm gonna do it myself.
I think just it's just a big amount for Black Magic. It's the same with Scuddy. It's just a larger item level, which is just a bigger flat increase.
That's not the trash you need.
Anything that just helps with throughput. So that's why item level tends to win out with these things. Obviously, we wouldn't want to give it to someone if they'd been slacking off and not gearing, but everyone here has. So, all right, Dathia. We'll get to Dathia, and then you can go watch. Guide. I mean, it's not far off heroic, except you actually have to activate the ads with the circles you get.
Yep.
We have to do some tricks with it as well.
You know my problem with that boss.
I do. Well, I think Lawn's about, so if you want to, I was going to just keep the same roster for now, just tonight, just to see. You guys get to... You killed the boss, you get to go to next and see it.
Fuck that shit. I can give it one.
But if you want to swap out, otherwise, just give it a try. I mean, you've got a priest that can grip you as well. Right?
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
like... Let's try to fucking...
I was hoping I was gonna get the priest grip.
Yeah. Well, you only have one priest, so
Yeah.
fight for it for the death.
We have to.
Outside.
I don't think this tank
have
like
the
combo is
outside.
the best for this boss because both of us struggled with it. I think.
Yeah.
They didn't even
As
fucking...
I say, they're probably
take
just
it on.
gonna hit it with what we got. If we want to swap people around, like we can in a break or something, but or we can take a break and swap people around. Or I can just all go as you are too, Dathia. It's a similar length of progress to Kurog, probably, but it's all like one bit of the fight that you've just got to do perfectly. Whilst dealing with all the other horrible bits. Whereas Kurog is like you get further and further into the fight pretty quickly. And then you wipe for ages. This will be a lot of wiping early on. Until people get really good at the fight. And then once you get through like one set of ads, or the second set of ads, you're kind of like, yeah, can kill this pretty easily. It's just the same thing repeated over and over. So.
Enough streaming.
I reckon Disco will hate this this fight on Priest.
Mhm.
Anyone who doesn't have movement stuff on the sucky thing is super annoying.
To be honest, I prefer DPSing this fight than tanking it. It's kind of horrible.
Yeah, well, I still need to talk to you anyway. I still didn't. I think I approached you like a week ago. I was like, yeah, have a little chat with you, man.
We've been
Like-
messaging the whole fucking.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
Hey, I'm
you
free.
might
I'm
be
free.
able to.
Yeah.
You might be able to. That was like what it was going to be about.
Yeah. Oh, we can try to talk tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah. Because our Unholy, John was playing Unholy, but he's quit the game. He just gave up.
Yeah.
So. And obviously we have a few tanks. Lorne was away this week anyway, so.
Would I have time to go and make some sandwiches right now, or do we?
Yeah, as long as you know the boss. Watch a video whilst you make sandwich. Maybe do it after trash. Like,
Yeah, well, I was gonna do it. Yeah.
After the trash.
I'm kind of hungry.
That's why you need a wife, man. She's making me a sandwich.
Yeah.
But she also shouts at me and tells me not to play WoW anymore, so it's a
Yeah. Open's like, I'm gonna quit. Can't do it anymore. It's too much real life shit. I'm like, okay, dude, that's cool. We instantly contacted a really good rogue who applied the other day. Hey, man, we've got a spot now. And then Open's like, sorry, I sorted the wife. Cheers for that, man.
Yeah, I was disappointed because you were like, I didn't even get a
Really
warning
nice
period.
teammate.
You immediately just found another rogue. I was like, oh, okay. I see how it is.
You're good.
Aye, cheers, Phil.
Oh, sorry.
Love you.
Did you think you were special?
I know, man. No, I get it.
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We have written to that rogue, but he hasn't written back. It's no big deal.
Yeah, I mean, you can
we'll
replace
just
Stiff
explain
Mode.
to him.
He's gonna see we kill Kurog and right back immediately.
Replace Stiff Brain. How dare you? Replace you, man. Actually, this rogue was pretty good, but it's so annoying when you get people apply that like look really good, but you just there's no way you can give them a spot, especially in our situation.
And why do we cannot get it in?
Or another rogue.
Yeah.
Can never have two rogues.
I mean, we can, but
Nope.
That was very different in Shadowlands. Like you can never bring a rogue to raid. You don't really want 3 rogues. I mean, you can.
What's
There's
wrong
not
with
that
them? They don't die. They have.
There's not that
decent
much
surviving.
benefit. That's the only. That's. They do good damage. They don't die.
Always replace Jess.
In some fights, they do something useful, like Kurog. 3 rogues, fine, yeah. But it's still not good. You could have warriors that bring. You could have warriors that bring rally, which is infinitely.
But
Like a warrior is one of the best
man.
melee DPS you can bring.
Warriors
die.
and wipe the raid.
Exactly.
They do. You have to control your warriors.
He's
You know?
playing warrior the hardest and you are trash talking him with his class.
And also hunters die and wipe the raid and don't do mechanics.
Yeah, that's age old though, right?
At least I'm on time on the raid, monkey go.
And who wasn't on time?
Just saying, I don't think I've ever seen a hunter roll in the middle of the room and fall down a big fucking hole.
You never played with
that-
Lorne as
that's
hunter, man. Wait, you were there, Hassel, when Lorne just jumped
I
out
mean,
of the.
Teg, we were doing last boss, first raid, Shadowlands, Sire, and the amount of times our monk just rolled off the fucking edge. Oh my god.
I love watching people get knocked
What
off.
boss in Shadowlands?
Sire
Daddy.
Demetrius.
Daddy.
I'm
Oh, I
tempted to just
played.
when
go
you
back
go
and
down
do
and
Sire
you're
for
doing the
fun, man.
fucking-
I fucking love that fight.
When you do
I-
the swords and shit like that and the portals, and then he just
I-
rolled off the edge.
Remoria?
They
Here she
should
is.
introduce Ultimate. To
I'll be
WoW.
right back.
Just steal it from Final Fantasy. Just go back, make bosses really fucking hard, and scale your gear down like they did with Challenge Mode.
Can I go quickly? Or
Yeah. Everyone,
Yep.
just put a 10-minute break on eggs thing. Watch a video. You can go make a sandwich, whatever. Come back and wipe a load. Fun. We have to figure out groups and shit. All the fun stuff.
I think on this boss I'm going to play marksman.
You can play marksman. Yeah.
I mean,
No, I think it's the best, right? Because if especially
yeah, because when when my like ads are snapping on there, it's like not really a good idea for it.
Yeah, you blast
I mean,
that just when you go over.
Yeah, I can AoE silence them. At least with Beastmaster Hunter, I can do AoE with the Veiling Arrow. It's pretty OP, 1 minute cooldown. If you can stack it, I can silence them for 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted Lorne's silent sigil as well on Demon Hunter. Really OP there.
Up. No, he's not here, is he?
Cleaving it down, which is what you should be doing. So if you spawn it after the cyclone, it means less boss damage, harsher timing with the ad platform overall, as you want the infuser to be low when the platform ad spawns. But you don't want it so low that it instantly dies when the platform activates, since platform group needs to run towards the main platform ledge before the blowback goes off. The ad does not need to be next to the ledge, but the players do need to be near the ledge or they won't reach the platform. So like I said, get the ad low, then wait to see which platform gets the ads. Platform group runs towards it. Main platform peeps can finish off the infuser while they run. Now with that said, let's do a quick rundown of the rest of the fight. So on pull, you want to bloodlust and everyone except the first platform group pops all DPS cooldowns. First platform group goes up roughly 120 into the fight, so if your cooldowns are longer than that, hold them for ads. Second platform group goes up around the 250 mark, so if you're a 2-minute spec, make sure to hold them when they come back up for ads. And the third platform, which is the first group again, it's around the 420 mark. And And last platform, which is second group again, around the 550 mark-ish. Other than that, avoid ever camping around the infuser you're currently working on activating, as it gets progressively harder to clear marks on them if you bait tornadoes all around. Trust me. God damn! Now this gets more and more important the longer the fight goes on, as you'll get more and more tornadoes. Emphasis on more. And going back to the marks, they prefer ranged players, but they will go on melee as well every now and then. And if a melee player gets marked, make space. Non-marked melee players, go out of your way to get out of their way. And ranged, make sure you're not in the way. Don't be between whichever infuser you're working on and the boss if possible. This boss is still a DPS race, so having melee brain players like myself do acrobatics that rival Cirque du Soleil in order to not spread marks is, well, not great. So be nice. But yeah, this fight really is all about getting used to doing the marks and fine-tuning the ad platforms. As you start progressing this fight, I recommend focusing on just that. Marks and ad platforms. Boss damage really doesn't matter. If you've gotten past the second platform, you've seen the fight, you're done progging it, and any pull can be killed, as it's just rinse repeat with more raid damage. Just heal floorhead. When we got past second platform cleanly the first time, we got the boss down to 0.7%. Sadly took us a few extra pulls before it went down, but the point remains. First you prog marks in first platform, then marks in second platform, and then you're ready to kill. And that's pretty much it for Mythic Thea. Let me know what you think about this fight on Mythic. I apologize for sounding like I'm dying, but I was very sick while recording this. Now if you have any questions at all about this encounter, hit me up in the comments or become a patron or Twitch sub and get access to the Stanky Discord, where you can get help with anything raiding related. I'm also streaming all of my raid progression on Twitch, so make sure to check that out, Stanky Gaming. And don't forget the usual stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. It really helps me out. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and
Smell touched.
bench you, Jess. What the fuck? This fight's fine.
It looks like pure cancer.
Yeah, that's what you've done on heroics. Same shit.
Oh god,
Same
if we do this like we do it on heroic, it's gonna be a nightmare.
Literally, the only difference is that you have to go with your circle and drop it off in one of the correct ads on the floor there. And they'll have markers on them. We'll be tracking it.
I was watching the thing, and he was like, "Yeah, you had these many people go to this one, and then these would go here," and I'm like, "What?"
It's so you can spawn one faster at the start.
It's the good thing about that is the only person that really needs to know all this is Dirt. We just need to be told.
Kinda. the more you understand about it, when you get your mark, the more you'll understand about where you're taking it. Because I won't be telling you each where to take your marks, right? Like obviously, the first ones are pretty clear cut, but when people make mistakes or they get extra marks, it will help if you think on your feet and you understand how it works yourself.
But we are going with 5 healers for this. Boss?
Yeah, just for tonight we're going with 5. Just for I mean, very unlikely we kill it tonight. So
And
as Jess says, it's a fucking nightmare of a ball.
can
He was
Lone
talking about
log
the more
in?
range you have, the better, and then sometimes double stacking it on healers.
What's that? Sorry.
Yeah, I saw that.
The guy was on about
we're
the
logging.
more range you have, the better, because the marks tend to go to the range, occasionally melee.
Yeah.
Then he
yeah.
also said there's parts where sometimes they double stacked it on a healer.
Yeah, so at the start, and only at the start, when marks go out, a healer, one that's going to choose to do it, is going to run into a person if they don't already have a mark. If they have a mark, they're going to drop their mark off on the star, like they're supposed to. And then they're going to stay near star. And then they're going to run into a person with a mark, run back, drop it off, run into a person with a mark, run back and drop it off. So they're basically adding 2 extra marks at the start. It just helps with the timings when we do that, basically. And then for the rest of the fight, we're just putting them into one, and then any extras we're just putting into like any other one, and then they'll reset. We just want to make sure that we activate the right ones at the right time. All sorts of shenanigans will happen, and as you do it, as you do this fight, you will figure it out. You'll see how it works. You'll get it. But you'll understand it through repeatedly wiping.
Yep.
Doesn't matter what the comp is. We could run with 20 tanks. You'll just repeatedly wipe to like the mechanics. You'll figure it out.
Can Lone log in?
We just need, if you ask him, yeah.
I did multiple times.
Then did he not respond?
Custody.
He's on
They
Discord.
win 60% of the time.
He's-
I
he's in
believe that
Valdrake and
women
Discord,
win
just go
80
after
to
him, awesome.
90% of the time, but that's because men usually don't fight for custody. But when they
I'm
do fight
assuming
for
he's in a
custody,
key,
they
but
tend
when
to
he
win
finishes,
60% of the
he
time. Those are the numbers that I'm familiar with. When you say that
What
laws
do you
favor
expect?
men
Do
versus
expect
women when
me
it comes to
to
divorcing,
look at
it just
that?
favors whoever's made most of the
Try
money.
over his ass?
And in this
You want to
female-dominated
be
world,
replaced so
as women are
desperately,
earning more and
just
more money,
you need
maybe
me to
when
do it,
men will
just
rise
write to
up,
the
and when we
person,
divorce women, maybe we'll start taking
So
more
it's a
from
new
them than they
boss,
take
it's,
from us.
I
From us,
recommend
but it just
everyone
matters.
just
The
does
only thing
this.
that
You wanna
matters is
learn
who's
this boss
earned
and
more
you kill
money,
it.
not whether
It
you or not
won't be
you're a
as
man or
bad as you
woman.
think.
And then for
It's
the
the same with
final
a lot
thing,
of other
the
bosses. You
first thing
think
you
it's
brought up
awful, like
was
Taros
he
at the
was
start, and when you
changing
get
his
back and you're
framework
like,
on
oh,
Piers
actually, this is
Morgan.
basic.
Why would I care about him changing
you
his
figured it
framework
out,
on
it's
Piers
not-
Morgan
it's not very
when
hard.
the statements that he's made about
PTSD.
owning women were done in the
I don't
past
know
when
what
he
the-
owned his
the
sex
only
trafficking
boss that
business?
gave me
It might be the case that
anxiety about
as of the
starting
past year, he's
was
become a good, devout Muslim. He follows the teaching
Yeah,
of
it's a long
Islam
ass
and all of that, and he's doing that great. That's fine. I don't care. That's not when he ran his business. He ran his business like 5
It's like,
years
oh yeah,
ago.
it's heroic, with a little bit extra.
Would you agree with what he
boss
said
with
on the
the
psych
arrows and shit, like
evaluation
the
that those
timings
girls
of
should have had a
taking the
psych
arrow out and then
evaluation
coming back?
themselves?
That
I don't know
really fucked with
specifically
me.
how the psychologist
I hate
is
plugging it just in
extrapolating
case
to the
I
other.
The
fuck
correct
it up
answer
and
here
then
is it's
people
an
shout
expert
at
witness.
me.
Expert witnesses are literally brought in to
It's-
extrapolate.
You're here
their
tonight
job.
to
An
fuck
expert
this
witness
up,
doesn't
don't
need to
worry.
analyze every
You'll
single individual
learn
piece
it
of
by
evidence.
fucking it
One
up.
of the
It's
key
literally like
expert
this
witnesses
boss
that can make
especially is
extrapolation
designed.
and opine on
You
things that they haven't
have to just
directly
figure it
observed or
out.
witnessed.
Once
For
you
women, I
do,
do know
it's
that
like
the two that go on
doing
the
hard
fed
work.
tape
It's
literally
not much
have
different.
tattoos of him
You
on
just
their
don't do dumb
body, so
shit.
I don't know
you
if they would be,
you
and I'm
just
pretty
don't
sure they
spread
still work
marks, you
in the
watch out for
industry,
that shit.
so I don't know if those are going to be like the most exonerating
don't
types of
die to this
evidence,
world
but
shit when
I mean,
you're
if the
going out.
psych evals were the only thing that was keeping them in the Romanian courts, I think I would probably disagree with the judge's evaluation there,
He's
but
welcome
those
to.
aren't the only
He
things
wants-
holding him in the
I'll
court.
try
The
and
Really,
prosecutors
it's
released
no.
a ton of
As
different
I say at the moment, it's
types
just
of
about
text
learning the fight. But
messages
the thing is,
showing criminal intent,
we're
showing
losing half
organization
if
of
you do lose one
the
period.
criminal organization, showing threats made to some
Just
of
so
the
that if we
talent,
do come to kill
showing
it,
different
and
messages where
then you
Andrew
switch
Tate is
to an
promising
it's gonna be a
marriage of a
bit
woman with
different than doing it
Romania.
as a range.
So to say that the prosecution rests solely on that psych
Honestly,
eval, I
melee is
don't
not
believe
too
that's
bad, and you actually have more space when you realise you don't need to be on the same side as the
The first
platform
thing
as us.
is,
You can
in
stand on
terms
the
of
other side of
the
the box if
controversial
you're
international
a
law,
confident
you didn't give
melee.
no answer. All you said is, I don't think it's a problem.
nothing to do with
It doesn't matter what you think.
Yeah.
It's about whether
You
they
find a
contravene
nice
or
little
not.
spot.
The second thing
But it's
is
about
in
what you
terms
think.
Yeah, you
of
won't have that.
I think I said that
relationship.
nice.
Again,
You
so
won't
what
have
you're
that.
doing
If
is
you
you're
do, shout
basically
at them.
saying, because I give the analogy about
You
Jungfrau.
have
So what
my
you're basically
permission
saying
to
is,
just
if someone's
do what
in
you
a
do.
relationship
Just
vis-a-vis,
like,
that
oh,
means
fuckhead,
that
get
they
the
are
fuck
human
out.
trafficked. No, those women.
It's fine. Like, well, we need to do that.
clearly
What
based
will
on
happen in
the
this
leaked
fight is
documents
like a lot of the
that
other fights. You'll find your position, that place where you're going to be every single pull on that phase. You know where you're going to be standing, and you'll generally keep the same positions. You'll have to do it even more with Razagath later with the sparks on Razagath, like an exact position. You know you're going to it. Let's just yeah, get Lorne in, I guess. Monko's too scared.
Monkey go, aren't you scared? He's scared.
Be like, bye, bestie. And I'm
Afraid,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
But I'm sad right now for the melees.
What
Yeah.
the fuck, bestie?
We need to set 2 groups up. Or at least I want to know who wants to go in the first group, whose cooldowns it lines up with.
I would go. I would like to go first.
No, thank
It's
you.
put a plus in the chat if you want to be in the first group, and then we'll make a group out of that. We ideally want like five DPS, 2 healers, maybe 1 healer if a healer's feeling like they want to solo heal it. We don't need that though because we've got 5 healers. And then obviously tank, whichever tank goes over. And then just make group 1 and most of 2.
Maybe we do it on
First
cooldowns.
group.
Like, who's got
Can we
cooldowns?
time
Yeah,
the
yeah.
solo healer?
Ideally, the people that are going to go in are going to have some cooldowns up, and it's also going to be ideally a melee group first, and then a ranged group second.
So if we look to see who's going up in the first group, because like, if we're using Demon Hunter to do the silence drone, the AoE silence,
Yeah, I think-
and then Osmo with the stun totem, and then I could follow that up with a solar beam. But we've only got 1 solar beam, so I don't know if we need that for the second group or the first group.
I took all.
And the
a
second,
soul,
the first
got
group will
4
have
extra
Lawn.
too.
First group will have Lawn, Silence, Sigil.
And how do we
No,
play
second
with
group will have Lawn.
warlocks, guys?
What's that? Sorry.
How do we play with warlocks? Because if warlocks tend to stay on the platform with the boss when they go affliction, and if they go destruction, they go for ads.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. It'd be nice to have 1 of each, I guess. We don't have to send everybody over. We have to send almost everyone. It's like 5 DPS each time minimum.
Cool, I can stay.
If Black Magic's happy to go,
I can go affliction, right?
yeah. If you go Affliction, then we have 1 destruction. It doesn't really matter too much at the moment anyway. Like tonight, just get pulls in, figure the boss out. You can change spec however you want, whatever you feel like. But let's just not put Warlocks on the platform for now then. I think first group should be the melees. It's like 2 rogues, Demon Hunter, Warrior, and Heartsman Shaman, and Aladamp. You
Can I
have
bring
to...
Osmo for Wind Fury?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So group 4 plus Aladamp. Does the healer want to solo heal, or do we just send?
Yeah, I want to try.
So Scuddy, Aladamp, and group 4 will try. You probably have to interrupt because Aladamp can't hit all of them with the grip, right?
I usually don't. I should be able to get most of them. I think it's a
grip-
bit of
you just
RNG
grip-
for the Abomination Limb.
Yeah, you just use your other grip on the furthest one then, and then
Yeah.
any that are missed.
Which,
So when you
I
go
should
with
be
any
able to
missed,
get
be aware to
Yeah.
interrupt them. Let's just try it like that. I mean, even getting to that phase, like this, we might not even get there tonight to the actual platform. So it's all about the marks, really. So let's just give it a go, see how it goes. We need marks on all of the ads. Star should be the one close to us, I guess.
Do we have a week or for assignment or?
Yeah, there's one on the video. Aladam, did you grab that once I sent?
Can you link it? Can you link it in chat?
Yes, please.
You want to be like a professional boxer or something like that?
The Echo Vigora probably covers that, right?
I don't know. I just need
Let's
Aladam
see.
to run 1 so I can see.
Yeah.
So I can see where the marks are going.
Checking the video.
Actually cleaving it down.
Because a lot of this is probably me going to be saying, like, and don't feel bad if I say to you, you've gone to the wrong mark. It's just so you know then in future which one you're supposed to go to.
I'm gonna check if the one I have has it.
Okay, I will feel very offended.
Good.
Congrats on the Kurog kill, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank
It was
you.
pretty much a
Nice.
one shot.
Yeah, 2 pulls, right?
We don't talk about the first pool.
By the way, how did we have so much DPS on Kurog?
As people listened to me and they focused on not having any downtime, it looked like I'll look at the log better, but it just looked like damage was just higher from that.
But it was insanely well compared to the.
We also had the best comp I could make. This was the main group that I wanted.
Oh, so you thought about it hard. That's why we killed it.
Would have killed on the first pull of ours there, mate.
You blasted.
Yeah, just check the
didn't do
damage, boss.
shit.
Check the damage, boss, yeah? Check it, I dare you.
I don't know. Some people pumped. I don't know.
Yeah,
health went down.
yeah, I don't pump cleave damage for my hunter, but I pump the single target damage at least.
It's all about the boss damage on that fight.
Yes, exactly.
It was a good pull. We had like one death, but other than that, I mean, the ones at the end didn't matter too much because we were so far ahead on damage by that point.
Is that good position?
Just saw the bomb mob running back in. I was like, no. I knew how bad that is to dodge. Like, I mean, you theoretically will just have to run the fuck away. Like, but we only lost what 2 or 3.
I will kill it
Oh,
next.
and really, we got lucky with the RNG on them. Yeah, it was fine. And it was
Okay, I got
dead
the
anyway.
That's what we needed. Just a nice pool like that. Good damage.
What do you mean? This week, next week, or reset? I want a mythic bow from my vault. If I don't, I quit the vault. Fuck it.
All right, let's do a ready check and go because I need to see if this week or a work.
Who's going cup?
It should be around here.
Did you link the week or?
Yeah, link it please in chat.
Yes, link it.
No,
link
the
it.
raid discussion.
I don't think anyone else needs it.
I don't know how to use a raid discussion. Can you link it, please?
I did. That is linking it.
Fuck.
I don't have a week.
So it's not
It's in
not like a
Discord.
link to argue. It's just their document. You gotta copy and paste it in and do your own week or
It's in raid.
effectively.
Aladam, you starting?
Yep.
So just make sure you're spread out. So drop your marks up at save 1 so a healer can. Yeah, healer's doing it now. And then you want to drop them into star. And then 2 into the other one. I don't know which one purple. Where's the tracker? It's wait, what?
Here, but
okay.
that-
So we want to activate it during the pull in, right? So we want to get 2 more. So.
Let's spread
shit,
once.
Yep. Pop them in and then it'll activate it.
Don't run away from me, man. What the hell?
just get them in so it'll activate the ad and then you can get the ad up. Why did it fuck up? It went from 7. It went from 6 down to 4. Amazing.
Wait,
this is how it always hits on the cyclone thing on the grip.
Yeah, we got the first death.
Yeah, he spawned. Okay, sweet.
Hey!
Progress.
Hey,
Let's
that's you're done. That's half the fight. I mean, yeah,
Can I infuse him again?
You
It
what?
doesn't look like it now. I can't infuse the life.
You can use a different one.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can just die. You can just die now.
Yeah, I got that.
the weaker isn't it? Can you move it? Because underneath.
Yeah,
other
I
shit,
noticed. I
there's-
noticed.
I tried to spread it and everybody runs away from me. What the hell?
So you did the just when you get marks, you should just be staying. Everyone should just be staying still. You shouldn't need to move. You should
Okay,
already be in your
but
position.
once-
Derp, it's here now.
Once a favour,
That works, right?
Once you've dropped your mark off, don't then hang
Stay there.
around that spot
Yeah,
because we
you need to move
like,
away.
couldn't get to it.
You basically channel in, and you can take your time. You're taking a bit of damage when you've got the mark on you, obviously, but you don't have to instantly remove it. So you can wait for the others to drop them off, and then just make sure you run away from it. Once you do it. So we get that, and then the ad spawns, and then we go over, we kill the ad. So everyone just kill it, so we kill it fast. You don't need to drag it all the way over to the edge. You can just kind of keep him next to the boss, so we get cleave on the boss. And then you just need to run group 1, so it's group 4 that are going first, with Aladam and Scuddy. So they'll be on the correct side, and then anyone left just needs to make sure they don't get blown off the platform. And then you'll get marks. You need to put them into the correct one. Let's go. Ready, check.
Other healers need to use cooldowns on the first suck because I need to save cooldowns for platform.
The suck.
Yeah, so 2 extra go on star, so it's 6 on star. And then you put the other 4 that come up into star. And then that'll be during the suck. And then the ad will spawn after the suck. Which is essentially we did exactly what we needed to. It kind of went right. It just looked like it went wrong the week or it went a bit funny. That's all part of learning.
Can we
I
be
mean,
a bit
we
closer?
succeeded on our first pull to do a lot of girls don't, so just spawn the fucking ad. So it was good. So you want to be generally spread near the star. Remember, guys, there's a lot of people who are like the other side of the platform. We don't want to be all over the platform. We want to be on the star side. They're kind of loosely spread out. Just get them to star. You've done the duplicating yet, Scuddy? Let Scuddy duplicate off someone. Okay, so you need to like wait for it. It takes a second for it to go in.
Yeah, okay, and now with Baha
We're
we
on
have
6,
exactly
which is
6.
correct. Yeah, which is
Yeah.
correct. So now we just dodge shit, survive, we get new marks, and then they just need to go to star. No massive rush, don't run into people, don't get any extra marks here, just drop them off at star. You
Just
want to
wait
get
for the
before...
dot to tick off,
Yeah.
maybe.
Ideally, you want to get them before the suck because you'll get take extra damage during the suck. It's a way to remove the mark, which is extra damage on you as well. Why does your weak aura? There's like time left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we fucked it up because they run off if we don't do it. There's like a timer once you drop one off.
Lorna, are you taking the boss now?
Get the next one in.
The quick one.
Try the ad. Try the ad. Try the ad. I don't know which platform you're going to. I can't see. So just call it.
Could the range deal with it as well? The less chance melee have of getting the mark.
Kill the ad. Kill the ad, guys.
We're going to orange.
Orange.
So group 4 and Aladamp and Scuddy get ready to be blown to orange. Everyone else get ready to be blown away from the ad. Like you need to make sure you're not blown off the platform here. And it should be dead so we don't have marks going now. Like obviously we're spreading marks now. It's going to be pretty hideous, but just try and get the ad so that we get the team over there so they can do the ads for a second before we wipe. It's all really good progress the longer we can survive. Use Healthstone if you can. Just try and survive so you can get a bit of practice. Then you get new marks in 3 seconds. So you're going into, I don't know what mark we put down next. Did we do nipple? It should be.
Yeah, that's orange.
Yeah, so it'd be orange next, and it would just be 4 like normal, and then 4, and then you get 2, which you can put in a random one, and 2, which you put into circle, and then we spawn that ad. And we basically do the same. We do the same pretty much every time, except for the last one. We just don't bother with it. We just put the marks into it, and chuck the way any others we get. I hope the boss is dead by then. Yeah, you can wipe now.
Yeah.
Just run into each other.
I think the quicker you get rid of marks, the less chance melee have of getting it.
So the mark thing's on like a timer. Once you stand near it, it takes like a second, maybe even 2, to come off of you. So you need to make sure there's not too long between 2 marks going into the thing. I see it looks like 20 seconds or so. You've got once one mark goes in to get another one. So that you have got time, but because a load of people put theirs in straight away, it means the timer ran out. So you actually need to put them in one by one, and a bit slower. Yeah, so you want to go, don't move, let Scuddy do 1, let Scuddy do 2, and then next person can come, move in, move away, next person can come, move. You want to kind of slow it down, so by the time you're getting the next load of marks, we don't run out of timer on it, basically.
I noticed, so when the next come on marks, we still had like 4 marks active, so then like 3 melee got it, where on the pass after that, there was only like 1 mark, I think it was, and then all range got it because there wasn't marks already on them range. You know what I mean? So I think once the range have done their marks, if they take their time with doing it before the next set come, then melee will get it.
Yeah. Okay.
Where
Possibly.
it is more, because they said it's more suited to go onto the range, but you will occasionally get it on melee. So if the range are being a bit slow with putting them in, and they
We'll try again. I think everyone needs to start by the star.
Yeah.
First of all, you need to make sure you're starting by the star every time. You want to be loosely spread around star, so range, you've got that whole area there. But you don't want to be near purple, and you don't want to be near nipple. You want to be between those markers around star. And then the melee kind of wherever, but ideally on that side. Just try again. So it's generally right, you just want to go 4 marks into it, and then the 2 duplicated ones. You don't want them to all go in at the same time. If you've got the weak aura, you'll see there's like a timer on it. And if you target the ad, you can probably see the debuff on it. I would assume there'll be a debuff going on it with a timer.
Might just be the energy bar.
Oh yeah. Well, no, because it's got like some kind of timer in it. Energy bar has a timer.
That might just be a timer, like you need to get the ad done by this time, else you like fucked up. Might not like be like a timer on the ad.
It's like it's falling off. Looks like they're falling off. Okay, marks. So it's duplicate first.
Don't run away from me.
Just stay still first and let Scuddy do his thing. And once he's done his thing, now you can start. So someone drop. Put your mark in. Someone.
Don't run away from me.
Okay, we got 6 in now, but we got extra marks, right? So if you got extra mark, just go put it in nipple or diamond. And then these marks, if you get these marks, you go and put them in star. And then we not get the extra ones in. Is this weak or just fuck?
No, we have the marks now.
Yeah. Just put them in. Pretty sure it's the weak horror man that's just wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, so it didn't work.
Yeah, when you said we already had 6, we only had 4.
We only had 4,
but because
yeah.
you said we had 6, I dumped
They
it into
didn't
the
pay.
other one.
Oh, you didn't
That's why
dump.
we had.
Oh.
That's why we had 2 too little now.
That's why it's showing nipple now instead. People put them in there.
This ad does
Oh, you
not
can just
follow
wipe, you
me.
can just wipe. Practice the normal mechanics on the boss all day. Never deal with that.
Fucking taunted the ad like 5 million times, just decided not to go to me and just tried to go for the fucking warlock.
Big damage, bro.
It's hard because I'm looking from a tank perspective. I can't actually see you guys because he's the other side of the boss. You just need to stay still. You get your marks, and you'll see Scuddy come and run up to someone and drop off twice. As soon as he's done that, the nearest person can just go do theirs, and you can just start queuing up to do them one by one. And then we get another set before they just go in one by one.
So how many marks is it that goes out first? And is it four marks each time it goes?
Yeah, so we're duplicating twice so that we get 6, so that straight away we can spawn a dude. Otherwise the timing's kind of jank, and we'll do ads really late.
Yeah, no. The only reason I'm saying like that, so if it's 4 marks every time the marks come, so say there is 1 mark left before the next set, and then the next set's come, then 3 range will get it and 1 melee.
Yeah, they should have got rid of them by then. If they do it like Scuddy duplicates and then they each put their mark in, you've got time before the next marks come to do that.
Yeah, because that's what happened then. So when the next set of marks
Yeah,
come,
it's because Scuddy changed what he was doing because of what I said. But just don't always dump them in that one, Scuddy. Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. But if it's gonna will, at least we know like right 3 ranges, like 1 ranger still got it. So the next time it's gonna be 3 range, 1 melee. So then we know like melee can space out a little bit more just in case it's you that get it. Knowing that 1 melee is gonna get it then. So unless there's still 4 marks when the next set come, then it'll be all melee. You know what I mean? So at least we know as well. But I mean, I suppose that's like worst case scenario. If 2 range have not managed to do it, then it's probably going to be 2 melee that are going to get it on the next set.
It's just another pool. Just make sure you start near star.
Yeah, what Bahal said, if I spread it to somebody who already has a mark, if I also already have a mark, then we immediately get 2 extra. But that's like only if I also get the mark.
If we get the ad rate, we can kill this. Like.
Yeah, that's kind of the point of the fight.
Just please stop running away from me. Like, don't panic. I know what I'm doing.
3, 2, 1.
Right, marks are going out. Let Scuddy do his thing. And then you can start dropping them in once he's done. Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
Go. Drop them in one by one into
That's
star.
when he dot run out at 3.
Make sure we get one in.
Shit, text is covering, fuck.
Okay, we got 6 on it. And then we get new marks now. So just drop them in. And the ad will spawn. Yeah, the weaker is a bit shit. Will do.
Look for another one, I guess, but...
Like... Did we not get them in? Yeah, okay, cool. You should be going to just drop them off at random ones now, if you've got a mark on you.
People want to disappear now, don't they?
You got random marks on people.
No,
I
you
see
can still
them.
drop them.
Yeah.
Move out of the way, please. Someone standing
drop
between
them
me
in.
and an ad. Someone standing between me and an ad. Someone
We're
standing...
just nuking the ad now, guys, as well, by the way.
There. We're going to yellow.
Yeah, but we're way too slow, so... Just do it, we're just gonna do extra marks here. Just drop them off at randomly. We don't need to care about spawning an X ad. Just drop them off in wherever.
Yeah, but when that ad spawns, all the other orbs disappear.
Yeah.
So we couldn't drop it off anywhere.
They disappear. What, the other ones?
Yeah, so that's that one then, the purple, that just spawned as the other ad was about to die.
Okay. So now you're dropping in nipple.
So I think that's why they're purposely doing
Which one
4
was
to
the next
1
purple?
the other, so that there's no circles up at that point.
Yeah, just what?
Yep. And remember, platform, we need to interrupt like everything.
Yeah, we need a CC rotation.
Yeah, for sure. Do you have much AoE? We have Osmo's stun, right?
Yeah, so we did mention it on like the silence rune, the AoE stun into
Yeah, when we're not,
totems and shit.
DH is Long coming on the first platform with us? Or is it Aladam?
So you want him for the casters when we have a caster group for the other one because he gives them extra damage on the ads.
Right, so as soon as all the ads are in, then I'll drop my stun totem. That should stun him twice.
We should use Quel'Zar's stun first, probably, right? And then use yours.
Aladam
double
to move.
stun.
Move Aladam.
No, fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, don't mass res right where the boss will respond. Just jump up.
We need to place. Well, we already had a break a bit early, so.
DPS, DK would be really nice.
Sure.
Only have Aladam.
Yeah, we have 1 DK for every time we go up. I think the mass script didn't reach everything because they were still spread.
I don't actually use mass grip.
Oh, you have to use mass script.
I think you need to here, man.
Yeah, you have to.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually spec mass grip for this fight.
I think you need to here just for those ads.
Yeah, you have to take a bomb limb.
Yeah, I have a abomination limb.
Yeah, Abominum works as well, I guess.
Yeah, as I said, Gorfin. I mean, like no one has used Gorfin's scraps I've ever seen.
Well, Bomblin works, and that's all you need. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's the one I have.
Yeah.
Like for some, I don't know why, but no one uses Gorfin's scraps. Grasp this expansion.
Okay, so we just need to be faster at everything here, basically. So we just need to be faster at dealing with marks and faster at damaging the ad, mostly. We have like no damage on the ad when it's spawning. We want quite a bit. We want to kill it faster. We want to kill it before we get those extra marks. Let's just try again and blast the ad. I'm not happy about this weaker though. Which one did you get? Did you get the
the one in the video.
There's 2.
Yeah, but one is just like list of marks, right? Again, I have it somewhere here.
Yeah, but I kind of need that because then I can see where all of the marks have gone. Because it might be that everyone keeps dumping in like purple or something because we get extra marks, and then it actually spawns an ad when we don't want it. Like
No, it just shows who has one.
What? Who has a mark?
Yeah, that's what it does.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's pretty shit.
I'll run them both now and have a look, see what it does, and then.
I mean, just find out otherwise.
Okay, so here we have the marks, and then we have.
I don't really care who has the marks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's semi-useful.
And this one is the one with the timer.
Yeah, but it only shows one of them. Super annoying. Doesn't show the other ones.
I think the other one with the list of who has it also shows the times so that they've got on their mark.
Okay.
Maybe. Because this one is just basically a timer counting down until when you should have done all of them, I think.
Yeah,
I don't think
I'm
this.
assuming if 5 people have a mark there, it'll show all 5 people on that list, won't it?
Yeah, well, I have the other one here now, so this one.
Alright, fuck it. Let's ready check.
Okay, so we have 2 of them now.
Someone else for cookies.
Okay, please.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Subway cookies are so good.
True.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Marks. Let Skuddy do his thing. Just navigate so you get a bit closer with the mark to the way you're dropping it off.
Oh, okay, now it's showing, but it's covering.
Yeah. Nice. Then get your marks in. Should we drop in a minute at star? Do you have a mark?
Fix that stuff the next one.
And the new marks. Just start. And then you're gonna get sucked off. That's a handy whirlwind, wasn't it?
Why do you think I placed it? That's how you survive in this fight, it's a fucking DK.
Get the marks in? 'Cause I can't see shit. Hit new marks.
The fuck?
Yep. I think Lone forgot to taunt.
No, it's just because usually you take 4 on heroic, so I just went autopilot.
Yeah, sure. I was trying to hit like a tornado too, but I missed.
On star ads.
We're getting the ad super late. Just try it. Your marks are going into the nipple, by the way. It doesn't show what nipple's on. Like, it's not a very useful weaker when it doesn't show stuff half the time. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, now it does. It's just a bit weird. So I have no idea how many have gone into.
Should I put it in purple?
You see them when they disappear, I think.
No, on this one it should be triangle and circle. Yeah, just white. I'll just clarify. It goes star, all 4, star, all 4. We get 2 extras, don't worry about them. And then it's nipple, all 4, nipple, all 4, nipple, 2 of them, triangle, 2 of them. Then it's 4 into triangle, 4 into triangle, 2 into triangle, and 2 into square, which is the next one on. Because those 2 get removed, they'll get reset each time. So we're just trying to spawn star, and then we're trying to spawn nipple, and then we're trying to spawn green. Basically as fast as we can. That's why we're doing the 2 extra at the start, so it all lines up.
So that raid leader add-on thing that says 2 star, 2 nipple, it just means chuck 2 into there.
Yeah, that is the amount that is supposed to go in, yeah. Now I figured that out now, but it's more helpful if I can see how many have gone where, right? Because I have no idea at the moment.
Yeah, so it does work, but it only tells you when the one's been put in.
I'll find it's fine.
It'd be better if it's shown all the marks and then how many, like with a 1 next to it.
There should be like a list one somewhere. I'll just have to look.
When you're on the platform, don't be shy using your health potions and health stones, please.
For God's sake.
Almond Infuser Energy Tracker sounds good to me.
Send it.
Can you repeat what heroes goes on what platform?
We're only doing one platform right now, which is me.
Yeah, we'll worry about the second. We'll have a break
Just
soon.
Scuddy?
Yeah, at the moment, just Scuddy. Unless we think. What do you think at the moment with the healing? It might be better with 2 for now, yeah, Scuddy?
Because
just to progress.
For example, I can't use my Dream Breath on the boss. It's completely shit.
Well, if you want, you can go first, and when I stay on the platform, it's better for my cooldowns if I go second.
Let's just send both of you. We want to progress this, so it's not going to really matter. Let's just. So you're going to go over with him, Kat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. So we just need to have a bit faster damage on the ad. It generally was fine, and the 3rd set of marks that came didn't all go to nipple. I don't think. So remember, after star we're going nipple, then we're going triangle, then moon, then purple.
Okay, let's see how this week works. It's supposed to be here.
Yeah. So ready, check.
Okay, so we're going 2 on the platform. Okay.
Yeah, and try not to spread out too much. Loosely spread, guys. You only need to be a couple of meters away from people.
Yes, range 5 or whatever.
Maybe. Yeah, just we're good. Let's give it another go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Incoming marks. Let Scuddy duplicate. And then marks start dropping off. Star.
Let the dot reset. Now.
New marks and two. New marks and
Right on the mob.
Yeah, sucks being on that side. It's a star. And deal with the suckies. Okay, we've got 8 in there now. Star. Good. And one more for add. And then the rest should go into nipple. These marks that you just got are going into nipple. I think we just wasted one in star, but it's okay. We can recover from shit
Get
like
away,
that.
you fucking piece of shit.
You can always just duplicate one now and put it into nipple, right? Like you could get the extra ones that you fuck up. But just nuke the ad, guys. Really blast this ad. Melee group, get ready. Cat, you're going with them. And the new marks in 5. We need to kill this ad. Come on, because otherwise we get marks on people that are going over, and it's GG.
Yep.
Yeah, Scuddy's got it. Just try and do the ads. Just see if you can survive it. Try and get these ads in. Interrupt them. Get them in. Ones aren't interrupted. Interrupt them. Nice. I just want to see if we can blast these ads down. We get new marks in 5 seconds. Watch for moving tornadoes. And the new marks still going into 2 into circle.
Blast, guys, come on, blast. Blast.
And get them all into circle. Get them all into circle. And then we can
Nice,
respawn
good.
the second ad. Probably slightly early. I think that's how we should be done with the ads by now, basically. Coming back. Well, we got rid of the ads. The ads have been deleted.
Yay!
Okay. I wish I had some other perspectives of the fight, man, but
I can stream if you want.
yeah, for now I don't need to call cooldowns or any of that shit, so yeah, just we'll see.
You can watch multiple screens at the same time, right? In Discord. Like if multiple people, you get like.
Oh, this is fine.
All the screens.
Just give me a bit more view on the marks, because it's the most important part of the fight, really.
Yeah, you have to mark it. I know why there isn't a symbol here, because we haven't marked the ads. Like we only have the like area markers. You can put an actual
You need to actually put the marks on the ads. Yeah, you've got a very good point. That is why.
Yeah.
I think it needs to be exactly the same as the weak aura, which I think we've got a moon instead of a blue marker.
So, for some reason, can you only drop your marks off at certain points or something?
Like one at a time, yeah.
Because like I was running over those fucking orbs about for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, it
and
takes a
nothing
while.
was
It's like
coming
this.
off.
No, there's a specific spot that's like a small white circle where you have to drop them off.
Oh, okay.
It's a specific spot. It's like roughly here. It's like on the side towards the boss. It's a small white circle.
Yeah. Remember
Like
to put the
here,
actual mark.
roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll help, I think.
Someone put the actual markers on them. I don't have the thing. Yeah, I don't have the permission.
Scuddy doesn't have the weak aura.
Huh? I have the echo weak aura.
Let me see what that's like. Let me have a look.
Can someone mark the ads like properly?
Where's the food?
I mean, we're not getting past the second one, so there's no point in wasting time.
No, it's for my weak aura, so I can see shit. Because I think people who have the weak aura, when the ads aren't marked, it doesn't work. It doesn't show properly.
Wasn't like actually these like that, or not nipple, obviously, like that.
Yeah.
Derp, were you ready for the pool?
Yeah.
Cool.
Just need to see what the echo thing
5,
says.
4,
I don't think it
3,
shows us stacks.
Yeah, that's the problem. They probably have a separate one for that. Alright, marks. Okay, Scuddy's done duplicating. And drop off and stuff. And new marks in 3. And all 4 into star. Yep, getting them to star. We'll try and remove them all before they suck. Get it into star, please. And take the ad. Start nuking the ad. Oh, switch to ad, please. Should be on nuking the ad. We don't need to move any further. Ideally, we want to cleave off the boss here. Yeah. And the new marks. No.
Why
You're
am I
going to
not?
nipple. You're going to nipple with your new marks. It's 4 in nipple, 4 in nipple, 2 in nipple, 1 in the next mark.
Actually, these ones don't matter because they reset, don't they?
Oh, these are the reset ones. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh
they
shit,
reset
we
when this
killed it
ad
before
dies.
the ad spawned.
Yeah, right, just wait.
Don't kill it that fast.
Just wait.
No, they only reset after the ad spawned. Once the ad already spawned, they don't reset anymore.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So we need to go into
Yeah.
That's why we do it like that, yeah. Yeah, so then all of 4 go into nipple, then 4 again, and then 2 go into triangle, 2 go into
It's
nipple.
showing properly on my week or now, like with the.
Yeah, I thought it would.
different
I'm
markers.
gonna. I'll go back to yours. I think it looked like people knew what they're doing on the marker thing. So.
I mean, as long as we never falsely spread marks,
yeah,
marks should always be fine.
Pretty much. People just need to know which one they're going to. So
Yeah.
once you've done the star, the next one is the next marker clockwise, which is nipple. So later in the fight, you'll know it's always the next one clockwise. So diamond is the one where you're going to try and not spawn and kill the boss
Would be
before you
up.
spawn.
Oh, we
get
need to
ready.
change moon then, because isn't moon blue?
On the thing, I don't know if the weak aura will just pick it up anyway.
I don't think it matters. I think the weak aura
I don't
is
think it'll
tracks.
matter. I think it'll just show the mark and show the
Yeah.
amount on it. So should be fine. Just leave it for now. We'll change it if need be. We'll do another pull or 2, and then we'll take a break.
Just remember, we do not want to kill the ads before we got it placed for the platforms. So don't like.
No, it's my
Things that are-
fault. It's my fault. I got us to spawn it too early.
Okay.
If,
Good to
if
know.
it spawns that early though, we don't that's when we cleave it off the boss. It's when we
Yeah.
spawn it late, we have to focus it.
Yeah.
So if spawning it that
We
early.
spawned it maybe slightly too early. You want to kind of spawn it just as that sucker's finishing, and then pull it towards the boss, and he'll just nuke and cleave it.
5, 4,
Well, nuke the cleave off of it.
2, 1.
Right, marks and 2. Let Scuddy do his thing. And then these marks into star as quick as you can.
We wait on the dot to fall off, or just dump them.
At 3, you want to wait for it to
Wait for a
drop.
second or 2, yeah. You just want a couple of seconds between each of you. And then you will ideally get rid of, on the next set, you'll get rid of them before the suck. And then you get new marks now. Going to star. And these ones you can just like, be a bit more chilled. Wait on the last one for a sec. And then dump it like now. If you're able to. We're missing a mark, right?
Yes.
Okay, just put it into star. One into star, the rest into nipple. And start nuking the ad. Try and bring the ad over to the boss so it's in cleave range. You're going to nipple with that mark. We're missing 2 marks on nipple at this point. So we're missing 1 mark on nipple at this point. Get this ad down. You don't need to move it away when it blows up. You can literally just stay there and get blown. Right, group 1 are going over. Melee group. Yeah,
We
again,
have
we've got a
extra
mark.
mark.
Yeah, we're just too slow. But yeah. It's just damage that's too slow on switching. Just wipe. So damage needs to be way quicker at switching on that. And then we missed the mark as well, right? I don't know where that went.
Yeah, well, at least the weaker is working.
Yeah. Let's take a little break. So we had one before we started, but it was like nearly an hour.
Bit about.
Just do a short one though, just do like 6 minutes or something, 5 or 6 minutes. You can have a look at some stuff as well.
Mandy?
Oh, let's try for a replacement.
Oh no, who rage quit?
Why?
Too much TMRs.
Well, people really shouldn't play WoW when they have girlfriends, man. Too distracting.
See you guys later then. Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
I'll head off too.
Yeah.
See ya
Listen, man, it
tomorrow,
was really
lads.
touch
Get
and
the
go for
aggro
a
at some
minute.
point. Yeah, you'll get aggro at some point.
Yeah. I was really touch and go there for a minute, but I had to quickly tricks onto derp.
My wife is currently making some awesome food for the Super Bowl.
Girlfriend
Super Bowl?
people.
What makes what?
It's
Is that why
incredible.
GG had to go because his missus?
Yeah.
His boyfriend. Haha.
His boyfriend's here.
Yeah. Castellan. Hey.
To be fair, I used to get aggro from Ross if I didn't play with him. And when I did play with him, it was just an absolute shit show.
On backup, are they not around?
Just gonna go for him now.
I mean, Black Book.
Goody, I haven't messaged Goody. I'll message Goody.
I could get Salt into tank and I could go the best. I guess.
I mean, we could, yeah. I'll message Goody
if we need it.
because that's a
Yeah.
a range then. So.
Yeah, it's just more melee, it's the only problem.
Yeah.
On the whole, it's basically ranged. Fine.
I mean, I'll do a roster tonight
That's
for
cool.
tomorrow, based on sign-ups. Make sure you're signed for tomorrow.
I'm always signed.
What day is it tomorrow? It's Monday, isn't it?
Unfortunately.
I'm so excited to have a week off work. I've needed this so
Wait,
bad.
what? Commit?
Yeah, it's half term, so kids are off school, so I haven't got work.
Was your half term tomorrow?
Yeah, mine's
Oh,
tomorrow.
see, ours is next. Ours is week after.
Yeah, we were talking about it the other day in the staff room, like how a load of schools are the week after, and then some of them this week coming.
Scottish one was last week.
I booked 2 weeks off, so it's not too bad.
You know, when I was going to go to uni, I did consider Buckinghamshire University, and what they do is, you know, when you when you finish your exams and say, you break up for the summer and say August or whatever, yeah. Good night. But when you break up in August, they don't start back until January, so you get like half a year summer holidays for the first year.
Who else is going? He's just say goodnight.
That was
John. He shouted.
Oh, right. I was like, who the fuck
He's
is
not
leaving?
there, isn't it, John? He's not going to bed.
What about Mattel? Just get Mattel in. Wasn't
Yeah, I'll
He's
message.
actually on and around.
He's enhanced, but
Yeah, but at this point, just got an hour and a half just to practice the boss. I mean, just don't want to sit around waiting all night. I'll do a different one.
Rosa and Guinea is ready for raiding. Just got the achievement. The DK.
Oh, nice.
He's ready.
Is it bad if I cloak a mark?
If it's an extra one, yes. No. If it's
Yeah,
one
if
of
it's
the
an extra one,
originals,
it's
then
okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Later.
Most of the time, yes, it's bad to do.
Okay, because when you were saying there's a mark missing, that was me.
I saw the mark on you as well, and I was like, I was going to watch you and see where you.
yeah, the first one was me.
Don't cloak the marks. Save cloak for like there's better times in the fight to use it, like on the platform.
Can you AMS the mark? That's what I want to know.
Can I please cloak the mark?
No, you can't.
No, you can't. You
Just
can't.
wouldn't. It's a magic immune. So.
No, just in case I use it back. So I don't think you
No,
can.
just don't.
You just reduce the damage you're taking, which is good, I guess.
The only time you need to press those things really in the fight is on the sucky sucky. Sucky sucky is all the damage. That's all the damage. It's all magical. So use your personals, use everything to survive that. The rest of the fight's fine. Like on the platform, your healer will help you. You can interrupt. You can stun.
You should also use the Zephyr on the first and like rotate with Zephyrs.
Suckies, yeah.
Because
Yeah, we'll
it
do
gives
some
both
healing.
movement speed and damage reduction. It's just the best cooldown possible.
Do some healing cooldowns tomorrow, like a spreadsheet. But I'll have a look at the logs tonight and see how it's going. And we should have 4 healers on this fight, really. So we'll probably have 4 tomorrow. Alright, let's ready check. Let's ready up. And like once you've done the first platform, like the whole fight is just the same thing again and again then. So it's just keep practicing this first bit and it'll slowly get better and better until it'll go so well we get onto the second and then the third and boom. And you don't need to use like damage pots and stuff, don't waste them at the moment. Do you want to swap over Scuddy then? Get another healer in first platform.
Huh? Yeah.
We get
And
Barry to go. It makes the most sense.
Kate, you ready?
Yeah, Barry, can you go over on the first platform instead of Scuddy? Barry? Hello? My mic broken.
No,
Nope.
you're there. I think
we're just ignoring you.
It's not ideal.
ghosted.
Yeah, I'd like confirmation if I ask something like, what's the fucking point?
2,
Eh.
1.
Right, I'll go AFK.
Yeah,
Got better
yeah.
shit to do.
Come on, attack. So, attack me, bitch.
So let Scuddy do his thing and then put the marks in.
Blood last.
Oh yeah, we lost our last.
Remember to let the dot run out. We had 7 stacks.
Oh, you can still do it. Just get them all in. And now all of the marks are going to nipple if you hit marks from now on.
Zephyr.
Should be killing the ad. Make sure you're nuking the ad, guys. New marks in 3.
What?
New marks go to nipple.
Do we put them in right away?
I believe so.
That's what she said.
Yeah, we kill it too fast again.
Too fast, okay.
Yep. Dads haven't spawned yet. Now Dad's spawning.
Okay, we need to spawn it later then.
No, we don't focus it. We just clear it down.
Okay,
Yeah,
just clear it.
yeah.
And then when the ads spawn, that's when we can kill it because it'll be low end.
Okay.
But yeah, people should listen, man. Like, don't start saying shit like that. It's fucking stupid. Like, if Dope says something, you should answer him. And don't be like, meh, it's fucking stupid shit.
Alright, someone's AFK or whatever, you know, but I don't know, if I say like, oh, can someone do this, and then there's no response, I don't know. Definitely shouldn't be a pull timer going. It's cool, it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, no, but there shouldn't be these smart comments after it. It's fucking stupid.
I don't react well to that shit usually.
It's just
already
to cat
already had someone
Zephyr.
get kicked because they've been making stupid comments, so. I just, yeah. We're a team, like, we should work together. I mean, if anyone else, if you want to say derp, and I would respond to you, you know. Let's give it another go then.
Try and stand a bit closer to the ad, please, so I can do the stacks faster. When you have a zone on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First marks. New marks in 6.
Bahal, what you said doesn't work. It doesn't count as 2 stacks.
No, it doesn't. Either way. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. You need to get an extra one in there. Try and duplicate one here.
I already did 2.
No, we are wrong. Are you sure?
I did 2, yeah.
Okay, so there should just be one more to go in. Yeah.
So no one has any marks on it.
That's why I'm saying it's wrong. We've done it wrong. Just wait. Wait. It needs to be right. We need to do this right. Yeah, this is the first part of the fight. As its most important part is the marks. 6 and then 4 spawn the ad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's because you tried to duplicate by running into someone when you already had it. But it doesn't give you any extra.
that isn't what I meant. What I meant was
okay.
when you had the mark, you were giving it to someone else and then taking it back off them. You don't need to do that. If you have the mark, you get rid of your mark, then pick it up off someone else, then put it back in.
But that's only 1 extra stack.
No.
Twice. You do it twice.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, you have to do it
but
twice.
I can also just give it to somebody else. There's no difference.
Yeah, but then you're putting the emphasis on them to get rid of their mark. Not that they can't, but if it's just easier if one person picks up the extra 2, and then we know how many are in there.
That's what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, they might then be. Oh, what do I do with my mark? Does it go to nipple? Do I go here? What? Whereas you know that that's what it's got to be done.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'll do that.
Nice. Let's give it another go.
Good point.
Dance.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First marks. Watch removing tornadoes. And new marks in 3. And these 4 are going in. To start. Sucky.
Add Zeph here.
Pull the ad in. New marks in 6 seconds. We're going to nipple. Get the ad a bit closer so it's cleavable.
No.
Need to go into nipple. I think we wasted 1. Oh no, we got us an extra 1. We call out when the ads are spawned. I can't see which platform they're spawning on now.
Here.
Ads.
Yeah, it's on purple side.
No, yellow.
Yellow.
Group 1 with Barry as well instead of Scuddy.
Wait.
Oh, I'll get hit by a fucking bow on the way over there.
Did you not get knocked?
Nope.
Did you use Death's Advantage? Just had Death's
No,
Advantage?
I used both of them on the boss. I did.
I think it was still up. It must have been.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Good luck, guys.
Yeah, so just some adjustments. Just getting the ad. We'll need an interrupt on it, so range, keep an eye on that as well. We just want the ad to come into the boss so we can cleave on it. Because there's no point in just standing there and casting on people.
Yeah. Lon, do you have time to pick up the ad before you get the boss, right?
No, it spawns like as I taunt.
Okay. No, the ad spawned before the third slam this time.
No, it spawned like as I taunted.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, I'll try to pick up that as fast as I can.
He said it's on purple side. I clearly didn't mean in the gap where there is no fucking platform. Did I? So,
Okay, Hassel, mate. I knew what you meant.
Thanks, buddy.
We have.
You just said I look that way.
We have one person that calls the platform we're going to that has good eyes on it. Strong voice. It can be you, Hassel, if you want.
No, I'm alright. I got pushed to talk on. It's a pain in the ass talking.
Well, we need someone to do it because I can't see fucking jack shit, and that won't change at any point.
Can we like set a spot where we go after the knock because we were very spread
After
on the
knock,
main
we're meant to be
platform?
on the main platform after the knock, we're meant to be going around orange because that's the next sparks drop.
Yeah,
I mean, always go back to the marker you're kind of going to be dumping into. So star, we go around clockwise from star. We definitely need someone to just call what platform we're going to with the ads. Or Aladamp, I need you to look at the platforms to let me know.
He does a big blue beam.
Is there literally nobody that can call that out? Like,
I called out with ad spawn.
If you want, I
no,
can.
thank you.
But who does now?
I don't know that. Don't shout at me. I don't know that if no one says that. Yeah.
I said they're
can
fucking
if you
yellow.
want.
Cool.
But Aladdin was calling it, yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First marks. Watch moving tornadoes. And second marks into star. This will spawn the ad. So you can get the last one in towards the end if you want. Or just chuck it in and we can pick the ad up and pull it towards boss. Make ad close to boss. Just interrupt it please, ranged. It's just fast. Yeah. Now just cleave it. New marks. These are going to nipple. If you get any duplications, you can take them and put them in green. And
Okay, now we see ads spawning soon.
where are they going?
And let's see, they are. Yep. Look.
Get in position, start killing the ad. We're good, we got 4 on nipple, which is good, that's correct. New marks in 6 seconds, kill the ad quick. Just in time, nice. The marks, you're going into nipple. We should get to 8 then on nipple.
Ah, fuck, sorry.
It's okay, we can just dump them all, it's fine. So the next set of marks we get can all go to nipple and it will spawn an ad. You don't want to do it too quick though, we're still killing the ad over here. So. The new marks, don't put any in yet. It's on 8, you can put 1 more in. And then it's on 9 now.
So Rary on Zephyr?
Yeah, we'll get to this point. Still, that was like the best we've done it so far.
I don't think we will ever be able to solo heal the platform. Maybe we fucked up on interrupts. Maybe we fucked up on interrupts.
Yeah,
you can solo heal. It's just the interrupts. Like I saw earlier when I was there, I can solo heal it. It's just when the interrupts go through, you fall too far behind, and then
dude, they are fucking hitting us so hard. I mean,
yeah, but if you're interrupting, you take way less damage.
Maybe that's
on the platform we want to have. They get gripped in, and then once they're in, Quasar stuns.
Yeah.
And then we want Awesome Motor Totem. And then we want Cat to knock. We want Cat to knock up. And then we want you to War Stomp at the end, just if there's any left. Because we got Cat to knock up as well, right?
What's knock up?
I can't remember what it's called. You have like a knock up ability. You might need a talent for it. I can't remember.
No, no. You get that as an evoker. Yeah, the tail swipe.
Yeah, tail swipe. Yeah, use that, but use it after the totem stuns. You'll see Quasar stun first, then you'll see the totem stun. Have you got the double stun thing, Tom?
You should use Oppressing Roar.
Yeah, Oppressing Roar is also a really good idea, actually. That's the AoE one, right?
Let me
CC, AoE CC will last longer, so their stun will last.
Yeah, let me speak into it.
Yeah. We just want to stack stuns there so you guys are able to kill it without it being too much trouble. and then we can start focusing on the the next set of marks on the nipple.
So you want healers to also interrupt? Okay, okay.
Yeah, if you can interrupt, you should interrupt.
Yeah, definitely if you can. Yeah.
If you're just suppressing raw at the start, then always CC lasts longer.
So you want me to press it to start? Okay.
Probably doesn't include the silence, I'm assuming. That would be dope if it did, but I doubt it does. All right, let's just give it another go. It was much cleaner. People just slowly getting cleaner at doing the marks at the start. And then once we've got past that and the ad starting, you guys come back to the platform.
So you want me to do knock up after what?
5, 4, 3.
After you see Stun Totem from Awesomer. One of those fights where it's probably helpful if you have a macro on your CC, so Quasars would say stunned or DH stun or something like that when he does it.
Let it run out before you dump it. Guys, let it run out.
Yeah, if you can help with that a bit, because I can't see so well. You just want a bit of time between each drop off. New marks in 3. We're good then, we've got the 6. Okay, it's a star and suck time. And then when you drop the mark, it should spawn. We got a mark. Okay, get the ad in. Good interrupt. And then new marks to nipple. Just 4 marks into nipple. If we get any extra, you just take it to the next mark, which is green. More to nipple. Another one to nipple. We're getting ads now. So get ready for ads. Group 1. And kill the ad. Ad should be dying now. It should be dead when the ad spawns, so we're too slow. This slightly too slow this time. But get ready to blow over. And new marks in 5. These are going to nipple.
Wait, Disco. Okay, now.
We need to interrupt on one more. It's stuck out. You won't be able to do ads with one stuck out, yeah. Here we go, we've got 8 marks on the nipple, which is perfect. Watch the moving tornadoes. Get new marks in 4. 2 of them are going to triangle, 2 of them are going to nipple.
Let's interrupt, guys. All the small ads do.
And it should be, yeah, we get the suck now. And we're at 19 stacks, so it should be dead by now, the ads, but we're slightly behind. But having the ads stuck out, honestly, really fucked that. Yeah, just wipe. I mean, still, even every pull is like, things are better. But...
One quick thing, can we tank the ad a little bit closer to the edge so we have enough room to not get knocked off? Because if it's straight in the middle, it's very hard not to get knocked off.
When I've watched all the other teams doing it, they are killing the ad kind of near the middle.
Oh, okay.
You just
Because I think
in the middle.
You need to go into the middle when that happens, when it's about to die, basically, and then if you've
if
got any abilities, if you've got any abilities you can use, but you want to use them there for that knockback, you want to use your like blinks and dashes and shit. You can get knocked if you go in the right place, but yeah, it's risky. You can end up right on the edge if you do get knocked on the middle.
Yeah, if you kill it on the middle, you land pretty much exactly on the edge if you are all on top of the ad.
Yeah.
So you just really need to stand there then. And
most people have a way of dealing with it. It's like Priest is like one that doesn't. I think everyone else does. I don't know if Shaman has anything.
Maybe Zar can just rescue Disco.
Me and Kat are still on the platform.
You're going to summon.
Just if you release, you can just. It's literally
Yeah,
one.
just release and summon. Oh yeah, you can just. Don't worry about summon.
Shaman, priests and shamans need to go goblin. Need to get that goblin action after.
That's how they do it. Yeah, goblin. Yeah.
No, we don't need to go goblin. We've got fucking gust of wind.
You just need to go goblin. I mean, what is a shaman if it's not goblin, eh?
True, I agree.
If you're not a troll, then...
Or an orc. I'm okay with orc. I'm okay with goblin. Everything else is wrong.
Fuck that. Troll's master race.
Alright, let's ready up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First marks.
Let it run out. 2, 1, go.
Watch moving tornadoes. And second marks. 4 marks to start. And it's sucky time. That'll be spawning soon when we get these marks in. 1 more mark. Okay, pull that towards, ready for interrupt. New marks. Nipple. That's spawning in 3.
Skull.
I grappling hooked at the wrong moment and I'm still here.
Sad to watch a lot of people die there, really sad. Just wipe and go again. So a lot of this fight will be you guys getting the positioning balance, so. A few people didn't quite make it.
Yeah, I heard skull and I was confused. Because I didn't know we had put markers on the outside. I was looking for like skull in the inside circle.
So the one.
It's because people
the
were
weak
calling out
aura-
like star. Someone called out purple and then was like, no, it's star, and it's basically both. So I just put 3 markers out, but they were like fucking ages ago. They're called blue. Like.
One of the weak auras I got from that video, it actually tells me who the marks are on as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if that actually makes any difference.
No, not
It's
at all.
too
Not
hard
at
to,
all. It makes
hard to
0
say-
difference.
It's hard to say. I went A going here, B going there, C going there. It's just. No.
Yeah, no, don't need to do that really. It makes no real difference. As fine as it is, I didn't really see much other than the marks have gone into the which ones, and that's what I can see now here. So
It's good for instantly calling out the shitters.
we're fine for doing the marks. The marks are kind of fine, which is the funny part. It's the rest. It's the other bits. It's the ad and jumping over and doing the ads, and then all the rest of the fight after that. It's rinse and repeat after that, pretty much. So.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, ad was dying at a nice time though. It's a relatively good time. Could be ever so slightly earlier. First marks.
And go.
Moving tornadoes. Yeah. And second marks. And start. It's sucky time. New marks in 4. Going to nipple. Marks to nipple. Watch moving tornadoes. Start killing the ad, please. 8 seconds for ads spawning. Or maybe slow down. No, it's fine. It should be fine. Ads spawning now. There we go.
Blue. Yep, blue.
Just slow down a little bit. Maybe a tiny bit too fast there. Just try and make it. Ads dying now. And new marks are going out. New marks in 4. I don't know other people died. Let's try and get these ads down on the platform. Let's focus on this.
I think we're killing that a bit too fast. People that doesn't.
Yeah,
have time,
that's
like-
it's my call. Yeah, I know. Because it was too slow before. Somewhere in between would be set.
Oh, I just ran off the edge. I'm
Yeah,
assuming
just,
we're
just
like-
run off. Just run off. Yeah, yeah. Just run off if you're still fine. Because a load of people died. I didn't expect so many people to switch to the ad and start nuking it. It's crazy. You can probably keep just cleaving it. I'll call it later if it's going to be like the ads. As the ads spawn, we want it to be on like 10% health, 15% health. We've got enough time to move a little bit and then get knocked. But we don't want the ads to spawn and stay there for like 10 seconds without anyone damaging them. So I actually don't think it was too early then either. People just didn't move. We started DPSing too soon, I guess.
Get over the star.
Buffs, druid buff, missing buffs.
5,
We still spread all over.
3,
Yeah, gets a
2,
star.
1.
There's a lot of melee on this side, to be fair. Yeah. A couple of range. Should be near star. Marks now.
You wait 3 seconds. And go.
Watch for moving tornadoes. Second marks. Yeah, okay, cool. The star. I'm sucking off
Fucking
time.
tornado in here.
We have one more mark. Yeah, let's add spawning. Interrupt, pull it in. Marks in 4. 4 marks to nipple. We have like a million marks, right?
Oh, what's happening?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. People are spreading marks. Just die. Just wipe. What happened?
No idea.
A load of people spread the marks in range, it looked like. I don't really have much spreading of marks go on in this. You get hit by a whirlwind, you get hit by a person with a mark.
I think it was like, I don't know if this was what happened, but what it seemed to be is the 4 people that had marks, we weren't overlapping each other, but we were in like a line, like, but it was like a line going into the center, so we were all running towards orange, so everyone in our path just had to run out of the way, or we had to stop and move and stuff. And I think that people just panicked and ran over people.
No, just don't panic. You have ages to drop the marks. You have ages to deal with stuff. If you see people with marks, get yourself away from them. And be really careful when you have mark not to spread it onto others.
It was just like a line, a wave of marks
Like-
running towards everyone. Yeah.
Extra marks not the end of the world if it's not at the wrong time and people know what they're doing. They'll just be like, oh, I'll go put it in this other one. It'll get reset. Because you take extra damage from it. So. Healers will cry. Even though we have 5, they'll still cry.
They can cry. Fuck them.
You're basically a healer.
Yeah, no.
Let's go.
I like crying.
I mean, he's happy if he's taking more damage. Add the stats.
Hit me harder.
3, 2, 1.
First marks. Moving tornadoes. Second marks. And sucky time. You can drop your marks. One more mark on stuff. Add spawning. Interrupt add. Get it in. New marks in 3. 4 marks to nipple.
Sorry about that.
Watch for moving tornadoes. Just chill on the ad for a little bit. Ads are spawning in 3. Where are we going?
Skull.
Skull. Skull.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, we need to be there then though, so you need to be in position, ready. We'll get like a roar there or something.
I ran when I heard Skull, so I don't know how I could have been there faster.
Yeah, I died a bit too early.
I got fucked by my stampede. I stampeded for people and got knocked up in bear, and I couldn't shapeshift fast enough. And put bound backwards on fucking global.
So we're in a bit of a race to kill the ads on our platform. So we do need to move quick and die quick once they spawn. We can't have like 10 seconds of them being alive on the platform, and then when people go over, it won't be.
Is it a DPS race on the boss?
No, not really. It's a DPS race on the ads.
So.
You can't just leave them there. Otherwise, this boss fight would involve never going to any other platforms. So
think
once they're up, we are on a timer to kill the ads. Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, so like I don't think it's I think what things getting at is I don't think the issue is the length of time it's taken us to get ads. It's that they're alive before we go up. That's the issue.
Yeah.
So sending more DPS up won't help the fact that they're alive before we go up because we're mistiming. the big
I think we've got enough damage just about with the first group. We're just not quite timing when the ad dies, right? I think we were a bit late on calling where they were spawning there.
No, I literally called it as soon as it appeared.
There's
So it's
like
just
an
coming out.
animation. There's like a little lightning strike thing that happens before they
Yeah.
spawn.
Yeah,
That's what they call it.
Okay. We just need to slow down on the ad then. Some people must have been targeting it. That can't all have been cleave. Not a chance. There's no way in hell that was all cleave damage. So if you were targeting the ad there, you just don't need to. You just cleave off the boss. I'll call if you need to target it, and it'll be like once we've moved a bit over to the platform we need to go to. Let's go again.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First marks. I think if you get it as a melee, you can wait until Scuddy calls. Yeah, you can drop the X2, yeah. And then watch for moving tornadoes. I've got 6, we're good. And then new marks, going to star. Two more to star. Okay, add spawning. Interrupt ad, drag it in, don't target it, just keep attacking the boss. And then cleave when you can. New marks in 4. Marks go to nipple.
Don't spread it, please. Serarion, drop yours off somewhere else.
Add spawning in 4 seconds. Let's see where they spawn.
Blue.
Blue. Start getting the ad now. Start getting the ad. Melee group going over. New marks in 6. This is spot on.
Move over to nipple so you're in healing range.
Melee group, I take those stuns. New marks. Just drop them in nipple. And it's going to spawn an ad. And you're going to pull the ad onto the boss. Yeah, nice. Ad group's finishing now. They're coming back. Just use health stones if you get low. Some spicy damage. There's a cyclone. And then new marks are going to green. Is it green next? Yep, green next. So these marks go to green. Just res a healer. Just res berry. Just to keep progressing. And then the new ads spawn. We're going to kill this and no one knows who's going next. So if you haven't gone, you can go over to the ads. If we can get that far now.
Red.
Red, red, red. Everyone to red. Kill the ad. Kill the ad. New marks are going into green, by the way. Kill the ad. Everyone who's not gone over, like, just go over. YOLO it. Just go and kill those ads. New marks in 3. You're going off, Aladamp. Bye-bye. That was really fucking good pull. That was really good.
Hey.
That's the whole fight, guys. That is literally the whole fight. You just do that for like 5 minutes and then the boss dies.
We really need to use all the personals, health stones.
It's not that, dude. What it is
that on the platforms because
yeah, you want to survive.
Yeah.
That's. I'll just tell you now. It's solo healable.
So like when the ad is left alive, like when the final ad is left alive, when you have a lot of stacks, you really have to use personals because
We managed just, but it was slightly too slow still on killing the ads. At the moment, it's probably less about adding another damage dealer in and just the people who are going over just perfecting their stuns and their DPS on the ads. Otherwise, it looked pretty good. I don't think adding another damage dealer on the first platform is needed.
10th in damage, yeah.
That was a really good pull.
Definitely solo healable for sure.
Do you want to take a shorter break again?
Just a quick one. You know when?
Yeah.
So if a melee gets the fucking debuff on the first one, can
Wait.
they clear it? No, can they clear it earlier? Because I literally couldn't get to the boss because I had that, and no one moved out of the way.
You're better off clearing it late once everyone's moved out of the way, right?
No, but like if melee can do that, then they can go and do damage back to the boss because they've not got it. So if melee can clear, if a melee gets it in that situation, I think it makes more sense for them to clear it early so they can still do damage. Where range can stand off to the side, still do damage.
I mean, you can still attack the boss even if you have debuff.
But then I have to run all the way around because right at the front where Star is, a lot of melee is sat there. So if
We then have to set a rule that the ranged would have to follow with their positioning, which would be they cannot be stood between the current marker and the boss, so that there's a channel for the melee to run to. We should probably have that rule anyway.
Melee was at the boss, so I literally had to stand off to the side and just basically set my hands. Or it's either that or I run all the way around and then I've got to run all the way back just to drop the mark off. Like in that sense, there should be no melee near where the boss is, then it should be at the side where Star is. Yeah. So then, if a melee does get the mark, they can stand, still do the damage to the boss, and then they just have to backstep a couple of times just to drop it off.
Because there's other melee, you'll end up having. It doesn't matter where you are, you still get a mark and have to go around people. Like.
No, but that's what I mean. But in that situation, like I literally stood next to Star, couldn't get to the boss. Where if I wanted to hit the boss, I would have had to run around the side. So I think in that sense, it makes more sense if melee stand not between Star and the boss and stand to the side. So if a melee does get the mark on, and they can go and hit the boss, and then you just have to walk backwards a couple of steps when you need to drop it off. Like it makes no sense for a melee who has the mark on him to have to move around all over the show just because they got a mark. Like make it easier for them so they can just run and not pass it to anyone then, and then there's no chance of him passing it to anyone.
Yeah, elusiveness pretty good here.
Because going off what the guys are saying, rule of thumb with that is if melee has the mark on them, other melee should move out of the way for them.
Yeah. Well, the melee should know that they should understand where the guy with the mark near them needs to go to,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
move
that's what I mean.
accordingly. Like rotate round to the right so you're out of the way. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's all I mean. Like,
As soon as the marks go out, you can stack on top of each other if you want
Yeah,
until
yeah,
the
that's
next
what I
round
mean.
marks them. It doesn't matter where you're stood. It's just when the marks are coming.
Yeah.
You need to delegate. It will get better. The more pulls you have, melee will get better at it. It's
it's like on that pull, I could have hit the boss, but I would have been running around to like fucking green or like moon just to go and do damage to the boss. But then I've got a mark on there.
I think when first set, like you're going right, and the first set comes and you happen to get targeted as a melee, just stay there and keep hitting the boss. Let them all move away from you and clear a path, and then you'll see the path available. If it's not, say on Discord, make a path or something. Let people know they're in the fucking way, because I can't always see.
Yeah, yeah.
And then go after they've done all their marks, like the ranged.
Yeah. But I did as soon as I got it, I stood still for a second, waited for people to move, but then couldn't get any damage unless I ran like halfway around the boss. So that's what I mean. Like I think on the first set of marks, melee will be near star anyway. So if a melee gets it there, everyone needs to move from that melee, because they shouldn't have to piss about running around the boss just because they've got a mark.
Yeah,
That's half the problem I'm having is people aren't moving away from where we need to dump the marks. They're all clumped around it, so I can't get
Ranged as well.
I don't want to. Yeah, like I don't want to stay.
You
in
don't
there
need to
because
drop
I'm
your
running
mark off
over
straight
it.
away. Let the range do theirs first, and just keep your mark on you, and just stay still and attack the boss.
Well,
And look,
I think
just keep the camera behind you, and then once they've cleared it, then turn around and go. If people aren't moving away, just again, please just say on Discord.
I think what Derp said is the best idea, that no one stands between the marks and the boss, because the little, like I didn't see it the first couple times. There's a little white circle you've got to run on, which is a roundabout here. So like if there's a range standing here or over by here, that's fine, because it's there. You've got to go not to the actual lightning balls, so it's a little effect on the floor. But yeah, but if no one stands between yellow and boss, orange boss, green boss, blue boss, purple boss, there should always be a clear line to go soak that.
I'll have a look at some of the replays and look at the positioning. Like now. But whilst marks are out, that's when other people, even if you don't have a mark, you might need to move. And once you drop your mark, you need to move away. You need to like clear up the area so people can easily come and drop marks off. And we've got to do that for the whole fight, and it's just the first round's the easiest one, to be honest. I know we're duplicating, so there's a slight complicated bit there, but later in the fight it's just we'll get overwhelmed a little bit, like. Just really check.
Ovid's having a row, he's fully muted and deafened.
Maybe he's like fighting his wife.
Yeah, he's having a row.
On in.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First marks.
Can you not stand on the fucking one place, Rangers?
You need to move away from the star if you don't have a mark range. Make it easier for people to get and drop their
Yeah,
marks.
like people don't letting me drop a shit off.
Yeah, you
They
don't need to stand there and
immediately
just
run on.
blast, because I'll look at the replays and be like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like, just don't worry about your damage at the moment. I only really care about damage on ads during progression. Right, sucky time. Marks should be going to star. You have another mark. Yeah, okay. Nipple now. And moving tornadoes, cap. Add spawning in 5. With Brad.
Bloop.
Blue. Kill the ad. Five seconds for marks. Dumping these marks in. The same one. 4 marks into nipple.
It drops to get things in here. One that's needed dropping there.
Got 1 ad out the whole time here. It's kind of fucked it. Yeah, just wipe.
Why are we waiting?
Because you're not going to kill the ads.
Why not? They all died.
Because one has stood out for like 10 seconds.
We just switched to it though and killed it. It's the same amount of health as the
It
other.
doesn't matter with 6 people are dead. Literally, and you've got someone else standing up.
Maybe can we assign 1 more DPS on the platform?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. And it's going to be Strato.
Yes! That's what I do. Very nice.
One more DPS will help for now. Let's just get past this bit and then we can start looking at a second group. Especially when I make the roster tomorrow, I can start looking through and thinking about how much damage we actually need. If we need more. Yeah, if one adds out, can you save your normal grip for that, Aladdin?
Yeah.
If we have 1 ad out, then all the AoE that you're doing is almost
Okay.
useless because there's 1 ad taking the
Yeah, I can say 1
And
grip
if
for
you're
that.
having to switch to single it, you're not going to be killing it fast enough. You'll still be getting to like
This is awkward.
I can't release, so there we go.
Yeah. Well, I have 2 grips. I try to use both of them, but I can say 1 to them to see if someone.
Like
one of them
I wasn't necessarily going to call a wipe there either, but then multiple other people died. So
I'm going to platform. Yeah, or I'll be the first group.
yeah, you go with them.
Okay. Maybe I will change for the AoE silence for that.
You're up, please. I think ad group would have been fine without an extra damage, maybe, but it just makes it a bit safer. And then again, I can look at the logs and see what was better.
I mean, I think the extra damage will be fine. I don't think I'll need to take the AoE silence then. Because I'm doing what I'm stunning them, then I'm knocking them up, and then I've got another thunder. So
I mean, it's extra AoE damage and silence for 3 seconds.
I think
It's
it's
like
okay
very...
just to chuck it out there, yeah.
I
Safety,
mean,
isn't it? Because any of those casts that go off, it just makes it much more unsafe. One of you.
Yeah, but I also checked the logs. A lot of hunters are running the Wailing Arrow for that fight, for this fight. I mean.
Well, I think if it goes well, then you might be best off in the second group once we start getting second group pulls.
We'll move stuff around tomorrow.
Yeah.
But tonight, let's just keep going, practicing the start of the fight.
We are just figuring out how the fight is working.
Tomorrow, second group get to practice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First marks. Watch moving tornadoes. Second marks.
Move,
Just start.
guys.
Move out the way of them. To star and we spawn the ad while we get sucked. Nice, good job. Ad spawning. New marks in 3. This is third set, this is nipple. And then watch moving tornadoes. Ads in 5. Watch where ads are coming. Don't kill the big guy yet.
Red.
Red. Okay, kill it now. The new marks in 6 seconds.
Can you grip them?
Just wait for the grippies to go out, and then you can start like interactive ones far away. You can go grab. Yeah, perfect. Start
Move to condom.
Get the stuns, keep going. Smokers. Moving tornadoes on main platform. It's really good ad group. Marks and 2. Taking them to nipple and triangle. 2 to triangle, 2 to nipple. Ad group is coming back now.
Nipples done.
Just a little bit slow on the big guy, unfortunately. The AoE on the rest was sick, it was perfect. The stuns were good. We just lacked a bit of single target damage on the big guy. So he took like an extra 4 stacks, I think.
Did we get a spread there? Because like triangle had its 2 and it was still 1 up.
I think you shouldn't pull the ad so far close to the edge, because if that overlap happens, if there's a little bit of space between the ad and the edge, then we'll still be able to fly back rather than everybody just getting deleted.
So just make sure we're cleaving off the big ad on the platform. I think when the ads come in like they did there, which was really good, then we'll have enough AoE damage to kill the little ants. I think we just lacked a little bit of focus damage on the big guy. I think if you're just targeting him, all of you, then he should die at the same time as them. Or a roundabout. That's good. We just try again. You'll get a pool where that happens. No one else dies on the main platform, and you kill it in time and come back. And then that's like we've just done the first half of the fight, really.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it because the boss's health is still really high, and you have to do it like 4 more times. But
I mean,
this
when
is
we
pretty decent progress already. So
I mean, if we figure it out, then we do the DPS check and everything like that. We need to figure it out. We still need to survive and everything. The groups and
people just get better and better at the fight on each.
We just need to get 2 platforms started so we can all groups try and we'll be good.
I mean, we are missing like 2 buffs, like intellect buff and from the monk the buff. It's like huge.
So tomorrow I'd like to fix that, but again, the goal for tomorrow would be second platform, getting to second platform so they can practice their bit, and that would be dope for this week. Next week we get the kill on Dathia. Probably Reclear. We'll probably talk about it first before we decide.
I mean, for me, a better idea is like Reclear to get a lot of gear from Mythic, you know, to change to go.
Trouble is when we do Mythic, a lot of the time we're wasting gear. It doesn't go to anyone. It's not that big of an upgrade. If it is, it's like 2 item levels.
Yeah, but
I think
Kurog was better.
Do that when you want with the pack.
I think shock and disclosure potions are the play here, just for the
What's that one?
ad platforms. It's the one that does the AoE damage.
Crossed one, is it?
No,
Glacier Fury?
This one.
Alright, let's ready check.
Everyone's ready.
You've only got half an hour. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First mark.
Watch out.
Moving tornadoes. Second mark. Sucky. And 1 more mark to spawn ad. Ad spawning. New marks in 3. Going to nipple. 4 marks to nipple. Nice cloak over. Adds in 5 to nipple. We got extra ones. Just put them in green if you get extra.
Yep, red.
Red. Kill the ad. Joker rally now, and then we get it on the platform a little bit. And people are left behind. 5 seconds for marks. Marks now going to nipple. Okay, we had 6 in nipple. 7. We got a load of extra ones, didn't we?
Yeah, and the knock.
Yeah, so the next marks is 2 into nipple, 2 into triangle. Or 1 into nipple, 3 into triangle. Do the 1 into triangles first.
We're not getting all that.
Don't do nipple yet.
Yeah, someone's knocking him
Don't
away.
do. You did nipple.
There's an ad that needs to die, little guys. Okay, good.
No, somebody clock away the ads from the platform. I not the platform, from the.
Yeah, it's alright. We can wipe.
It was really good up until that.
Except for like all the 4 or 5 extra marks we got. Yeah, it was.
No, I
kind of-
mean on
it was
ad
kind of
phase.
dog shit. It was still early progression. Honestly, it's going to be bad for quite a lot more wipes.
I only care about that platform, and that went
Get
pretty
ready
good
for a
up
similar amount of wipes as Kurog. Like it's probably a 3 raider.
Who is knocking him though?
Who's what?
Knocking the ad. Like pushing him back.
Can anyone else actually knock that?
Cat Kite maybe is using the wrong ability because there are 2. There's a knockback and a knock up on Evoker.
Yeah, I'm using both.
Yeah, don't use the knockback. Don't use the knockback.
Well, then he cast the shit.
I used Thunderstorm on it. Which
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just don't use it because we just lose damage and we have to kill them quickly.
If-
It's fine for a cast or 2 to go through. It's not the end of the world.
It's the big ad that definitely can't cast. But
Yeah, that one's. Yeah.
But if you save like with the knockback, I think the idea should be, if it gets through, it's not your fault that you didn't knock them back. It's the fault that they weren't
Basically, yeah.
interrupted.
The point you can theoretically knock back is when they were like 2 like
Yeah,
left
when
and
they're
low.
really low.
Even
Yeah,
then,
I will knock back.
just
when
use the
they're
knock up
really low.
instead. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. We had extra marks. People just need to work on their positioning a little bit, respreading and not spreading those marks because we had loads of extra ones go out. So ready check.
I'm gonna get
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First marks. Tornadoes. And second marks. Marks to start. You can just pop these in as soon as you want, these marks. It's usually better to get rid of them so we don't have them on the suck. Interrupt the ad.
You guys got to move. He needs to get to orange.
You're taking the boss a little bit early, Lon.
I'm not taunting.
Moving tornadoes.
What? Huh.
Adds in
Weird.
5 seconds. Just get that mark on nipple. We're missing one on it anyway. So.
blue.
Blue, blue, blue. Start killing the ad. Get into position. I'm ready. Interrupt is on. Nice. Hit it. Marks in 5 seconds. These marks are going to nipple, all 4.
Okay, those interrupts. Let's go.
Swirlies under mobs. Moving tornadoes in 2. New marks. 2 are going to triangle, and then 2 are going to nipple. The last one that goes to nipple, you can wait a few seconds before putting it in because it's going to spawn an ad.
I'm gonna triangle.
Just res if someone dies, yeah. Is Hellstone or something on platform? That's where you need it at the end there. I think you need to just pop Healthstone regardless. Okay, cleaving the ad. New marks in 7 seconds. These marks are going to triangle. All 4 marks to triangle. Marks now. It's triangle. Watch for moving tornadoes. Ads are spawning in 5 seconds. Okay, look for ads now.
Skull.
Skull. Get to skull, get ready. Anyone who's not going in the first group, just go. Like, except healers, one might want to stay. Scuddy, you might want to stay. Okay, kill it. Get bounced over. New marks in 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Yeah, people who aren't going aren't ready for it.
Yeah.
At least you're not tanking over there. I guess the boss can just kill everyone.
We'll say
Oh.
on that first platform, that silence into stun was a lot better.
Yeah, the first platform is pretty much perfect. It can maybe be a tiny bit faster, but
I don't think we were silencing the first time, but that time was miles better.
yeah, okay. But the thing that's killing you is towards the end. You want to save your personals and your health stone towards the end of being on the platform, because you get stacks and it ramps up. And when he's doing that knockback, you guys still took a ton of damage.
Yeah.
Nearly died, but I think if you're slightly like a second faster, you wouldn't even notice. So. That was a good pull. That was a good pull. Wait. 20 minutes left. Let's make a second group really quick.
We almost killed group platform 2 as well.
I think it might actually better not to make a second group. Just go like you did. Just do YOLO it like this, because then everyone gets to see the platform at least. And then I can look at the logs, and if we want to adjust it for the second group, there's actually nothing wrong with having the second group be everybody else, though. Basically. Oh, nice. Let's just go again. That was a good pull.
This is like the terrace battle all over again. Once you do phase 1 and 2, fine. And
Yeah.
just rinse and repeat.
Just rinse and repeat.
What would be good for me is, after you've done all your stunts and everything, let me know when you want to, like, when they're done, so I can solar beam. Or do you want me to open up? Well, once they're open up,
Just make a fixed rotation.
I mean, when the ads are on stacked with on the big ad, you can solar beam it.
Yeah, but there's no point me solar beaming it if Lorne is using his rune of silence or something.
I'm using mine at the beginning to try and get them to stack.
He'll hit like 3 or 4 of them with it, so they come in.
You don't have there like DK for Abomination Lip or Mass Grip or something like that, you know?
Yeah,
to have one DK in
Brun
each
has Mass Grip as well. The trouble with Mass Grip, and it's the same on the first platform, is it's a bit slow to get them all in.
Mass Grip, only Mass Grip is only Blood DK spell, no?
Yeah, the Mass Grip is.
Yeah, but no one uses that.
The grabby hands is.
Yeah, Abomination Lip.
Yeah.
No one.
Let's just go again. Let's go again like that. And if Aladdin didn't die and a few people on the platform didn't die there, we probably would have actually got past the second ads as well.
I was right. A bomb limb is actually fun. Like,
it is fine. It takes a while for them to come in, but it's enough that once they're in, you start it.
as you're getting blown over there, though.
Like Zara said, Abolimp is enough.
I think we're good. And then Brun can just press it on the second platform. Lorne can still
You
do
know,
silence on some.
Aladamp, I'm not taunting. I'm just ripping aggro off you.
Okay.
Time to get Omen.
Isn't that 421 trinket from the council, maybe, Launi?
No, I was doing this before. I was making Monka go cry as well.
No.
Are
you serious right now?
Warriors and DH are fucking stupid. Can't hold aggro against me either.
Alright, first marks.
Can't even fucking do it themselves.
Watch moving tornadoes. And second marks. 4 to start.
Don't be stuck on the Mars, get kite.
You can go straight away, Brun. People should get out of your way. Nice. Suckies. And add spawning. Interrupt. Get him in. Nice. Marks in 3. Going to nipple. 4 marks on nipple. We have extra marks. We have extra marks on nipple. If you ever get extra marks, you don't put it on the one we're about to go to. That is completely wrong.
Can you?
You can go to any of the other ones, but not that one. Right, add spawning. Where we go?
Ready.
Cool. Do not put your marks in nipple. No marks in nipple.
Cross.
Okay, bouncing now. Go, go, go. Marks in 3. Do not put them in nipple. Just put them in like the next one. Just put them in triangle.
Move back to nipple now. You're not in healing range if you're not by nipple.
Gotta put the
Nipple,
marks in green.
nipple or green. In green or nipple, yeah, just... You can put like 1 in nipple, just think. Next set of marks, all in nipple, spawning and add.
So jump in proper in nipple, yeah.
3 in nipple and 1 in any other one, yeah. You can try and just chuck them all in, it'll just delete it if you do that. Health stone, over. Revive, big heals. We spawn it now if we get a mark. We got one anywhere. We got 19 seconds for abs. It should be fine. These marks, just 1 into nipple. The others can just go anywhere. Make sure 1 goes to nipple straight.
Out.
Just get it in nipple now because we're not going to get the ad in time. Oh, we got it. It lies.
I'm going to green.
Okay, kill. You just we're going to find out where the ads are going, and then we're going to kill the ad. Start nuking the ad, guys. Start nuking the ad. Where are we going?
Blue.
Blue, blue, blue. Keep nuking the ad.
We have 6 dot stacks.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, because everybody. We are going to add with my own and don't look for the people, you know.
I have no idea what you just said.
From the row.
It's a blur.
Move please, move please.
It's okay, we're missing a lot of people already now.
Imagine
Be too
people don't
messy.
lose eyes for the fucking marks.
Just wipe. It was too horrible. Up until that point though, it was alright. But again, we're getting extra marks and then they're going into ones that we don't need and then it's complicating things.
Yeah, don't make Derp do math.
Yeah, I'm like 7 plus 3. Have you seen the meme with the woman and all the numbers?
How are you seeing how many each one's got? You just literally counting them 1, 2.
Yeah, on my fingers.
What do you think? Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's
I can only go up to 10.
Oh, you can see it. You can see it.
I can see how many are in each one. Funnily enough, I can't actually see what mark they're on, but I can know from assuming which. I can kind of see where people run. So.
And how are you seeing those?
I have an extra week.
Energy.
The thing is,
tracking the mobs, all of the mobs in energy.
Is the marks on the ads disappearing every time they respawn? Yeah, they do. You need to
that's
reapply
why-
the marks every time. Fucking hell.
You don't need to. I can do it without seeing. I can tell from where people are running, where they're dropping their marks most of the time. We just had people overlap, and if you don't naturally get a mark in the fight, you should know which mob we're spawning next. You don't drop it on that one. Unless I change it and tell you to, you want to go and drop it on the next one, which will be... So if we were supposed to be doing nipple, and you got an extra mark by accident, just run quickly over to triangle and just dump it in there. That mark will
Or
get
purple
deleted
or
when we
moon.
spawn the ad. Yeah, or purple or moon, whichever one's... triangle should be the one that's nearest to you, though. Because once we spawned an ad, it's gone, like behind us.
You know what? I know this sounds really sad of me to put it this way, but what would really help some of the rangers? Some of us are on purple side of yellow, and then when we've got to move to orange, because there's a lot of people stacking around here between orange and red, we've got to run all the way over here to be away from people.
Shouldn't we get AMZs on the platforms as well?
You can, yeah.
Towards the end, yeah, you want to use AMZ.
Just use AMZ on this magic damage, so just pop it.
Yeah.
And you have like 15 stacks, use it.
We'll just go again. Again, it's just people slowly, honestly, people are getting better at the fight and understanding what's going on at what point and stuff. We just had a few extra marks. That'll be most of the problems, will be people getting extra marks, people getting hit by the whirlwinds and knocked into people. That one's always fun, if someone gets knocked with a mark and flies into the sky and then hits people below them with their mark. And it's 100% one of those fights where once we've done most of the platforms, we kind of don't even need everyone to be alive. You can just slowly eke down the boss. It's not quite as tight as Kurog.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, first marks coming now. Moving tornadoes with the last marking. And second marks, 4 to star. Sucky. Try and get your last marking. Okay, add spawning. Interrupt ad. Pull it in. Res. Get melee. Okay, new marks. Nipple. 4 marks to nipple. Watch the whirlwinds. Add spawning in 5.
Okay.
Oh dear.
That was the boss. Slapping my ass.
I saw that.
Are we just waiting you?
Yeah, just wait.
So we can get him up at all.
No, you can't. What's that? Is miss a taunt or miss a death
Floor
advance?
not having a.
I had the taunt. I'm guessing you might have taunted back off.
I was targeting the ad, so I don't think so. I got the 3rd hit this time though, so.
Just get up and go again. I can have a look.
I guess I will wait for you guys for the platform here up.
That was a ballsy sprint there. Straight through the boss.
Okay, PIing Hunter is like bad idea for marksman with the Bloodlust.
Who the fuck is PAing a hunter?
You must have taunted
I
back
guess
the other
it's the
time.
one fucking priest in the raid.
Oh, you death gripped the boss. There we go.
Yeah, but that was to get the 3rd hit. I'm supposed to take the 3rd, and then Lorne is
Yeah,
supposed
go
to
innervate Strato.
Oh.
Innervate Strato for more focus generation. Good idea.
Yeah.
5, 4,
Not a shite
3, 2, 1.
I wasn't muted there, was I?
No, you were not. First mark.
Somebody's fucking up here. Who's that?
Someone standing in the way.
Yeah, somebody ran in with a mark way too early. Stacked with me.
Yeah, let's go do his thing first. You need to drop straight away on the first ones. Second marks and star. Sucky. Add spawning.
You're taking that
New
early.
marks.
It's fine.
New marks.
Yeah, but
going nipple. 4 marks. Any extras? You can go to green. Add spawning in 3. Look for ad spawn.
Blue, blue.
Blue. Blue, blue. Don't kill the ad yet. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Okay, now it's fine. It'll be fine. New marks in 5 seconds. 4 marks to nipple. Joker, just rally here. Fuck it. Make it safe. I'm moving tornadoes in 4. I nuke the big boy. Money team. The little one will die. It's fine. Perfect. New marks coming now. 2 to green, 2 to nipple. 2 to green first, ideally, and then 2 to nipple after. Sucky, sucky. We can spawn the ad here. Take 2 to nipple. This is the point where we should all be over towards nipple side. Some people are.
Please look before you run with your mark.
Yeah, just had a little overlap, right? And we need 1 more mark to spawn the ad, which we've not spawned, and it's late now, so we won't get there in time for the ads. So just wipe. Just wipe. Has to go like clockwork on the marks as soon as it's like we've not spawned the ad. We might as well just.
Best pull so far, though.
The platform was fucking spot on. That is exactly how fast we want to be. It was 100% perfect.
I think that's where we were fucking up last time. Like, we wasn't cleaving off the big guy.
Yeah.
Because I know on heroic we can't cleave off the big guy because they kill the big guy.
He dies too quick, exactly. But here is fine, honestly.
So much
The next bit now is, as you guys are coming back, people getting their marks to the right place and surviving and not spreading it onto other people.
Can you die?
There is quite a lot of frustrating movement to do between there because it's a cyclone and you've got marks. But as long as you're nearish to the nipple, the marks should be going on people near nipple because the melee group aren't even back when the marks come out. The melee group come back just as marks are going out, so they're out of range to get hit. The boss won't put marks on people who are like off this platform, basically.
Yeah.
That was good. That's really good. Let's get another good pull or 2 in tonight, and then we come back tomorrow, and we can try and proctor a kill or a kill state where it's killable. Yeah, it literally was perfect on platform. It was like, do that every time and we're great. We're all good. It's ready, chat. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First marks. Moving tornadoes. Second marks, 4 to star. And 30 seconds. More marks, 1 more mark into star. In this thing, we got 2 marks. It's the wrong one. So 1 mark. Just go. I've got 1 on star, 2 on nipple. Nuke the ad. Start attacking the ad from behind. Okay, look where ads are coming now on platform.
Yeah, red.
Red. Let's get a raw, Fern. Just kill the ad. Jump over. New marks in 5. We're still in time. You actually got helped there. You got knocked out.
Strat.
Okay, new tornadoes. Watch out. And get your marks into nipple. We need one more mark in nipple. Any other marks can go somewhere else now. Green. If you have a mark, take it to
Move
green.
to nipple for heals.
So one mark over on nipple. Watch for moving tornadoes. Ideally 3 marks to nipple, 1 mark to green.
I go
Really good
green.
on the platform.
Use a healthstone. Personals. Survive it. We're gonna hold the res. Well, Barry, just res Barry. Okay, new marks in 3 seconds. We want 2 on green, 2 on nipple. Nipple will spawn an ad. So 1 nipple. Rest on green. Okay, ad spawning. We need to start killing this ad. We're again slightly behind still. They don't cleave. Attack the ad. Ad spawning now. Where are we going?
Blue.
Blue. Nuke the
You
ad.
want me to go?
Nuke the ad. You might as well.
Yeah.
Kill the ad. Marks in 4. We're going to get marks on people, unfortunately. We're too far behind. Kill the ad. And just good luck now. The platform. You really 1 damage dealer down for that. You've already got more than enough. Watch for moving tornadoes soon. New marks, just go green. Green. New marks, you're just going to green. Sucky time. How are the ads doing? That's why we're going to need you here, Scuddy, actually.
We were dying too, but that was because of the marks.
Yeah, okay. Hey, I mean, still, I mean, like, after what, less than a full night of progging on it, this is it's looking pretty good, so. Some good progress tonight and a really good fucking first kill. We got time for what, 1 more pull? Let's do 1 more pull, it'll be the last pull.
I got one weak order that showed 650% extra damage. Is that the cast from the ads?
Yes.
Yeah, the mark, you get a stacking debuff. It makes you take more damage while you're over there. So eventually it gets too high and you just die. So that was a good pull though. People are moving pretty well. For a first night, it's good. Honestly, I looked through some of the guilds that literally just killed Kurog before us, and theirs was more of a shit show than this. So. Let's res and go once more. Last pull for tonight.
I'll say this is a lot more enjoyable on Mythic than what it is on Heroic.
People
Yeah,
saying
it's
that
much
it's like
more
a
fun.
nightmare feel, but I don't think it's that bad. On Mythic, you have to move well, so you don't get the shit that happens in Heroic.
It's just because Wex isn't here to spread all the.
Oh yeah.
circles.
No, I think what it is, it's a lot more structured on Mythic. Like you have to do the right shit. Where
More
on
fun than
Heroic it's
Spider,
like,
yeah.
This might actually be a fight. Like I hate it when people play with friendly nameplates on.
Ready, check.
But this might be a fight that's actually good for friendly nameplates.
Is there a feast?
This is probably a fight where having a really good minimap setup would actually be good, but not many players do that.
What do you mean? My minimap is shit though.
A lot of players, really good. Some really good fights which will have minimap like where your weak aura is in the middle, but it'll be like transparent and all that shit, so you'll just see where people are.
Yeah, no.
Just for spread fights and shit. Like you used to have it. There were fights in the past where you needed to use the minimap, but then Blizzard didn't like that. Put Quasar on boss.
There used to be like minimap weak auras and shit.
Yeah, exactly. These are the ones that drew them on the actual map and like on the.
Yeah, I
Zara, are you
like
there?
that. Zararian. Zara. Sorry, I can't call him by his full name. He gets really annoyed.
Zararian.
Yo, Rion. Yes.
Zero-ron.
Zero.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, try and make this the even bestest pull. First marks. That's where it always targets the same people. Tomatoes. Any second mark. All marks to start. One. Up. Get it in. Keep on slashing.
Can't hear you, Dirk.
New marks. These are going to nipple. Moving tornadoes, Cap. That's spawning in 3.
Bloop.
Okay. Blue, kill the ad. First group. New marks in 3. 4 marks to nipple. I say.
What the fuck? I hit that.
Just try, just keep trying. It might be a problem.
Stay close to nipple for heals.
We've got all marks on nipple, that's good. The marks did well. Moving tornadoes in 2. New marks in 2. 2 to triangle, 2 to nipple.
I got
Spawning
nipple.
new ad.
Getting really good with that platform here.
That's with the DPS dead, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I mean. That's why I mean you can do it. I
Two on
think.
green. We've had 2 on green. Oh no, we haven't. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You got an ad now spawning, right? Just pull the ad in. Just chuck a res out. I mean, fuck it. Just get Brun up or either maybe Brun because he's on the next platform. Get Brun up. Marks to green. Yeah, green.
Brun's not.
All marks
I
to green
got
now.
him. Take it fast, Brun.
Ad spawning in 5. Don't nuke the ad yet. Just cleave off on it at the moment.
Do you want
Let's
me
see all
to
the game.
stay, yeah?
Yeah, please, someone.
Skull.
Skull. Get to position for Skull. Group 2. That's anyone that wasn't in Group 1, pretty much. You can kill the ad now. 8 seconds for marks. Kill the ad. 3 seconds for marks. New marks are going to 2 to green, and then just dump 2. 2 to green and then 2 to moon. I just don't want to spawn an ad right now.
Interrupting.
Why am I getting knocked up all the time? Is it because of marks?
New marks in 3. These are going 2 to green, 2 to moon. Or 2 to any other one, but 2 to green for sure. We spawn an ad. 1 more to green, 1 more mark to green to spawn the ad. Ad spawning now. Oh, cool, we spawned the 3rd ad. That's about as far as we get today. That is pretty much half of the fight though, so
Yeah.
good job, guys.
500k
Master
carry.
Druid is perfect to stay on the main platform. My cooldowns align perfectly with the suck every time.
What we're going to be trying to do is we're going to be trying to have someone solo heal on each platform.
I want to tell you this. So you should put me in the range group because first of all, when I'm on the platform, on the main platform, and I have everyone in the range group around, they're all the way spread. And second of all, I can knock the ads back, and it won't be so bad for the range as
What
it
I would love,
nowadays.
what I would love to do is have Berry heal the first one, Cat heal the second, or whichever other healer, Disco or Cat, and then
No,
the
Disco's
druids
not
just stay on the platforms the whole time. But
if people figure it out, you can solo heal it.
yeah, definitely, I think so. So
Yeah.
I don't know which 4 healers we'd bring. I'll have a look at it, but I'll look at signups as well. We'll try and bring 4 healers tomorrow and see if we can get further on this boss. Maybe even kill it. It's unlikely by tomorrow end of raid, but it's possible. Yeah, good job though. Just make sure you're signed before you go to bed or whatever.
Strato, next raid, I'm coming for your damage. You're the next